Oh, yeah, gym time. Also, Sassy, thank you for the 81 months. I've been on the internet too long, but I really, really appreciate it. So thank you very, very much. Look at those sparkly tiaras. Love it. Guys, it's gonna fucking kill me to wait till James gets here. I'm so excited. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw me post a video. I got to do falconry this weekend. And we're gonna talk about it, but I have to wait for James because he will be upset if I talk about it without him. But fucking hell. Mod's got to see some pictures. I will post them in other places for everybody to see later. It was so cool. It was so cool. I cried. Anyways, we're gonna talk about that later. And then failed to send tweet. I remembered to tweet that I was doing the thing. Tweet. Do the thing. Why is it not sending? Is it because I put a link in it and you're upset about a link? God. So it'll be money per tweet. The idea that it's like, oh, we're just gonna charge a small fee for new posters. So that for, to combat the bots. I was like, that wasn't necessary before you took over. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so I guess I can't tweet from my phone. I'll try it from desktop. I don't want to retype the whole fucking tweet, so let me just send this to myself. We're gonna do this the hard way, I guess. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Hope your weeks have been good. We're gonna Persona. I wrote myself a little note last time, some of you might remember, because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna think this is real. But yes, I am supposed to go to Mementos just with 2 quests. So, gonna do that, I suppose. We're gonna do that. James will be here eventually. And then the goal is to end tonight with us being ready to go in for the boss fight for the next stream. That's the goal. None of these are the buttons that I want. I want these buttons. I gotta get everything set back up. Post. There we go. Okay. We've tweeted. We're good. God. Fucking hell. Yeah, of course it's broken. It was mildly upset. I have not updated the app on my phone since last May because I refused to get the X thing. Got it. There we go. I'm so distracted. Yeah, I haven't updated the app in over a year, so mine still says Twitter. Because I refuse. Part of the reason I have not... My phone gave me a good solid scare this weekend. I thought it had died. And I was like, shit. I feel like I might not be able to put off replacing this anymore. The reason I put it off so long is, 1, not wanting the new mobile Twitter, and 2, not wanting the new mobile Discord. I'm like, I'm gonna wear this phone out into the ground so I don't have to have either of those. So there's that. Shopping for pregnancy pills because I'm struggling. I am sorry. I'm sorry you're struggling so much. When growing 2 humans will do that. Let's just get into the game. Let's just get into the game. I suppose. Let's see. Let me get all my little sticky notes where I can see them. Some of you might notice there is a new command. For Extra Life, we're doing Extra Life again this year. I have my page kind of set up. I'm still figuring out what kind of prizes there might be, and milestone goals and rewards or punishments for me or whatever. I still don't know exactly what those are going to be. But we have time. We have a whole year. So, but donations will already count towards that, whatever those eventual things end up being. My controller turned itself off again. We're good. We're good. Yeah, and we're going to do our first... I believe in you. You can do this, controller. We're going to do our first Extra Life stream next weekend. There we go. Got that. Whoop. It muted the thing. Next weekend on the 27th, we're going to do Blood on the Clock Tower stream again. We did one last year for Warburg's Cure for Crohn's. And it's going to be... Oh, we're doing a cheers, though. We're doing a cheers. Hold on, everybody. Cheers! Hi, sweetie. Yes, next weekend. Yeah, we did it for Warburg's Cure for Crohn's last year. It was a lot of fun. I feel like you guys had a lot of fun. So we're going to do that for Extra Life for this year. And yeah, the super fun thing is donations specifically during April. Extra Life's trying to like bring in more like tabletop kind of things, which is part of why we're doing Clock Tower. And the tabletop weekend, I think, has already happened, the official date for it. But it was kind of like the goal of that was to be in April. And so they're like, hey, during the month of April, if you raise $100 during the month of April, you earn a special little Extra Life D20. So I'm hoping we can get there. But yeah, we're going to do that. So anyways, there's a command that gets you to the page. I think there's also a Twitch extension, but it goes through like... It goes through the Twitch extension, and I don't know the intricacies of that, but there is at least you can... The little progress bar will be there, so that's good. It is bright pink outside. Oh, like from like sunset? Is that what we're talking about? Carl, what'd you do to your ribs? Mommy, can you cheers, Aunt Jen? I love it. Someday he will not be afraid of me in person, but I'll take the over the internet love. All right. We're not going people watching. We're going to Mementos. I don't think I need to switch out my books because we did max out our stats last time. So, yeah, I think we're just going. I hope I don't need to buy anything. Should I? I don't like the should I summon everyone being like bright red and like shaky, like. Okay.
Everyone's here.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Shit. I guess I like don't need it, but the completionist in me is upset. I'm gonna write a note. We gotta ask James about this. For now, we're gonna go to Mementos. Ay. Alright, explore Mementos. So we got 2 things we have to do in there. And then, I guess, collecting flowers for Jose. Because I can get some soda pop items from his little shop. Yeah. What? View requests, I guess?
Listen up.
Yeah.
Nice. Listen up.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, I would like to go.
Yep.
Yeah. I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, I want to go. What? When I hit Explore Mementos a second ago. Oh, did I need to... Fuck it. Oh my god. I hate this game. Alright. Hey, remember last time I was here? And Robbie Damon said he hated me and pulled a gun on me? Oh. This is gonna be problematic, isn't it? I've not actually come to Mementos when I know that the real world stuff, the reason that flu season thing is up there is because it will affect Mementos. But we've not been in here during one of those situations before. Oopsie doodles.
Hey.
Yay.
Time for work.
It'll
The
be...
start is important, so let's focus.
It'll be fine. Momentous overview. Yeah, so we want to be here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Do I have... How do I see... How do I see how many stamps I have? Oh, it's 10 out of 10 up there. Okay, great. So I do have all the stamps here. That's fine.
Starting the search.
Yeah! Everything's great.
I can feel it.
All right. We're gonna explore. We're gonna pick stuff up. We're gonna yell at some shitty adults.
Oh, a shadow.
Okay, but like, what color is it though? Is green the one I can just run into? Yes. Was gonna be real upset if the answer was no. All right. A-okay. Let's see, what do we want to talk about? Let's see, next week there will be no Persona because
You found a treasure chest.
James is unavailable. So I need to be careful about lockpicks. I should get more of those. So we're gonna do what I think Liz has called family game, dubbed family game night.
Power level.
Really having fun with this,
Which
huh?
I love. So that was like when we did Clue the one time. So some of us are gonna play Life next week on Wednesday, which will be great. I have a lot of dice work I'm trying to get done. I'm actually exhibiting at a local convention in the middle of May, so I have a lot of work to do to get some dice ready, to get some coasters ready, things like that. So we'll probably...
We're making good progress.
He's just with me like it's no big deal. So I'll probably need to do some work streams at some point. Yes, alright, here we go. One of the shitty people's in here. Ah! Banana! 44! 44, yes. Banana, thank you so much for the 44 months of that good TR-ness. Super appreciate it. How are you? Yeah! We're just gonna run into a bunch of dudes.
I have something.
I have a debate I need to... Okay, every time you say that, I get very nervous. It's... Who knows? It's such a wide variety of things. Scrambled eggs a main dish or a side dish? I feel like scrambled eggs are a main. I don't know if I've ever seen, like, most things are like it's like you get eggs and it comes with toast and sausage and bacon, or you know, or bacon or whatever. So I would feel like it's mostly main. How do I undo? Ashley, how do you undo what? What are you Ashley, what is happening? And what was happening with the way I just drove in? Jesus Christ. Had the day off, takes I have PTO to burn before my company's fiscal calendar rolls over. Company fiscal calendars are a fucking wild thing. I don't know why they are the way they are. But I'm glad you had the day off. That's cool. I accidentally pinned a message to figure it out before I was discovered. Oh, cool. I didn't see it pinned at all. But also, like, I don't have, like, the chat open. I have, like, the OBS version of chat open, so I don't know if I would have even seen it. So, congratulations on the undo. All right. I can't wait to beat these people senseless.
Okay.
Hey, fuck you guys. Fuck you both. I hate you so much. I already hated you. Just those two text boxes just really drove it home. Had no coffee today, did lots of napping. Heck yeah, naps! Oh god, you're just so gross. It feels so bad. Both of these feel very like schoolyard. Like, no, you're incompetent. No, it's like, no. I'll defend her rather than insulting him. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. Okay. And that already feels bad. It sounds like that's what you're doing to her. I don't like these. I feel like they're the first time I've seen these.
You've shown some respect.
I don't...
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna know anything right.
Don't do anything reckless.
So let's just nuke everybody. Just classic start. Oh, beautiful.
Taste my wrath.
Let's heavy curse you. Oh! I feel like this fight's gonna be over pretty fast, actually. Just based on that, let's get something else. Big curse was pretty good. That's, yeah, it's not insta-kills. Fire! We could fire everybody. Got a medium fire. Medium bless everybody. Medium wind everybody. Yeah, let's just for giggles. Let's just see. They're winged. Maybe it'll knock them down. Yeah, I thought way too much about it. We're just, hey, just hit her. That was a whole lot of nothing. Easy. Yeah, the reason I hesitated so much on the egg question was like I was thinking about like pancakes and waffles. I feel like in the absence of a large bread item, they are a main. I feel like they end up as a side to pancakes or waffles because you're like, I need some kind of protein with this massive sugar dump.
I wish this would stop.
Oh boy. Yeah, no one's laughing. Yeah, you are terrible human beings. You are terrible. I'm not going to correct that. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, so you're like, hey, his parents were both like big and fancy, so that's why I let him experience what it's okay. That feels bad. It felt nice to see him gradually break down. Good. You are terrible human beings. Yeah, people didn't look at you bad because you weren't fancy and work in high-profile jobs. It's because you were actually terrible people. These are two independent thoughts. God. How horrible. I didn't like the way that was phrased. I should call her to my room. Like, yes,
This is amazing.
but also... I really wish the game would acknowledge what the relationship I have with Akechi here. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. There's another one somewhere. And I'm gonna go the long way so I can get more flowers and stuff. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Can't think of what else I got going on. Work's been busy, but been fun. Dicey things, preparing for that local show. All the keychains are here, and they look so good, and I'm so excited about them. So, like, that's great. I love my little dice hoarder stickers. Yeah, I'm hoping the convention goes well.
That's a shadow.
Okay, yeah, fucking get it. It would be nice to get some sales, especially on the
Let's unravel the
heels.
secrets of this place.
Yes, let's.
On the heels of having like submitted taxes this weekend, and like I expected to owe just because that's kind of what happens when you do gig work, and because you don't get things taken out of a paycheck when you're doing gig work because of the way that gets submitted. So it's like I knew I was gonna owe from that, and like owning a business means you're like I gotta pay those taxes. So it's like we knew we were gonna owe stuff.
That's it for this area.
But it's still gross to finish the thing and have it be like, okay, send a couple $100s to the IRS. Which is still better. We're still in a better place than a lot of my other small business gig work friends. All of them.
Feel it.
Because we kind of like plan for it in a different way over the course of the year. So it's a little bit more manageable. Okay, so we're missing a bunch of stamps from here, so we're gonna actually like try to find these. But it's still not great. So hey, guys, if you want to buy some dice, there's like a whole bunch on the website. Yeah! Oh, it's just a cat, though. Yeah, we're gonna make adjustments to withholdings and stuff so we don't necessarily have to have as painful of a submission next year.
I have something.
Okay.
Mona, let's gun it. Hold the
Yeah.
wheel steady, Joker.
Yeah, I am
Acceleration is okay, but
very Gwen with her.
I can see it.
excellent.
It has been interesting seeing people like complain about. I saw somebody like losing their mind on social media
We made it to the platform. Good job,
with a
Mona-chan.
screenshot of their like tax refund being like $1, and they were like mad about it. And I was like, no, like you win taxes. Like that's the goal, is to not owe anything, but also have not been giving the government a free loan for the last for the last 12 months. Like that's the best case scenario. I do understand that it feels kind of gross to have put all of that work into filling out your form to get no money back. Like I get that feels bad, but that is the best case scenario. Yeah, that's why filling out my
Hey,
taxes
does anyone
sucks
wanna go
ass. 'Cause, yeah, I get to because doing the business taxes is a whole thing, and there's a reason I pay someone else to handle this for me. So in the loosest of terms, like I can claim some of my expenses as deductions, and that counts. But that counts against the income I had, not against the taxes that I would owe. So it just lowers the amount of money that I get taxed on.
Focus.
And to give you some context here, our tax submission this year was 39 pages when all was said and done. It's a whole big,
It's a treasure chest.
complicated, gross mess.
Oh.
So, like, I know, like, taxes are, like, food taxes.
Feel it.
I am not opposed to the idea of taxes because in my head, like,
There's the platform.
we're all
I
members
suppose
of a
that's it for this
society
area, then.
that should function as a society. Society only works if everybody has a helping hand in it. I do not mind the idea that, like, I need to pay into society to make sure that roads are paved and schools are funded and things like that. My problem is the inequitable way in which that is applied, and the fact that the taxes seem to have a habit now of going to bullshit that I do not support. Like, instead of being like, oh, like, let's fund our schools and our roads and social programs to, like, help better society, it's like, let's go have wars with people. And it's like, no, don't, not that. That's not what I'm giving you my tax money for. I'm doing this so that way we can
Maybe I should buy a punching bag.
yes, Gwen, buy a punching bag. Ah, shit. Yeah. I was like, yeah, we live in a society, which is partially why I get so upset at the lack of any it's why I get so upset at the overly individualistic mindsets of oh, you're still green now, of people in general, and like why I got so upset over like how people reacted to the idea of COVID restrictions and still react to them by not doing anything. And it's like, you are a member of a society. We are a society. You are not living in a cabin out in the middle of the woods, fueled only by burning wood that you chop and food that you grow and all of that. Like, you benefit from people. People should benefit each other. What the fuck? Anyways. Fuck the actual, like, tax lobby that's made it so difficult for people to pay their taxes. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, you know, the government knows for the vast majority of people how much they owe. Just send them that bill. People like me who, like, who have, like, a small business thing, like, we have to be exceptions because it's like, we don't get paid by an entity that sends stuff to the IRS. We get paid by ourselves. It's like, we still got to do our shit. I would still have to do taxes to a degree. It probably wouldn't cost me as much to do it. But yeah, it shouldn't take a paid professional or several days of your own research to, like, maybe sort of get it right under threat of audit. Like, no, fuck that.
I have something.
Yeah, everybody should just be able to be able to do their own taxes, like, have the ability to, and to do them, like, correctly. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to do it yourself correctly. Dear Lord. Too bad James Capitalism's okay last day. I'm gonna be real. I was actually shocked at that. But he was like, no, capitalism's fine. I was like, of all people, I didn't think it was gonna be you. Yeah, the fact that proportionally rich people pay less proportionally to their income than other people. Like, no, fuck that. I do have flour. So I have some stamps. I have 12 points of stamps. Yeah. How do we do? Oh, it's that. There we go. Yes. Yeah. I gotta get the XP up. Make it easier for the grinding. Alright, what do I have for SP stuff? SP to 1 allies, 170, and that's 210. So 170 and 210 are my goals here. Alright.
Doing good?
Alright, moving on.
platform! We made it!
We did make it, but we're not done exploring yet because we got more stamps to find.
Hey, that's a treasure.
Yeah, it is. Sassy, I see a lot happening on my phone. Are they things I should be looking at right now?
It's somewhere.
Alright, we got this one. How am I doing? 15 out of 20. Alright.
Looking at these shadows is gonna give me nightmares.
Okay. Have we... Alright, we've done them all.
It's somewhere.
Let me just run you over real quick. Alright. No? Okay, cool.
I can feel
Yeah,
it.
so this is not the level that my next target is
Found a
on,
treasure chest.
and I'm aware of that, but I do want to max out my stamps on this level, because completionist, hey, why not? Do 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 do. He's gonna... Come on, run him over! Oh, he was running away from me. I feel a little bad now. Oh, but only a little, because if the colors were reversed, he would have fucking chased me down, so...
Gotta pair up for classroom duty soon. Ah, what a pain.
Carl, it took me a second to realize you meant Brennan Lee Mulligan. With that... And I was like, what does that have to do with anything? And then I got there.
I can feel
God,
it.
that fucking Ticketmaster debacle with the,
Oh, the platform.
Unsleeping
go
City
further down
live
from
show.
here, yes?
Ooh, boy. I was like, Mr. Down with Capitalism, Brendan Lee Mulligan, had to not be thrilled about seeing that happen.
I can feel it.
Okay, well, let's run you over. Nope, give me that. Thank you. Ooh, turquoise. If this was Stardew, I'd be really thrilled. God, I haven't played Stardew since that one stream we managed to do. How am I doing? We've gotten it all.
I have something.
Do that.
I see cars all the time, but it feels strange that we're actually driving one. Don't.
Oh, I missed that. Don't know what you were gonna say. Hope it didn't matter. I still need to watch the latest
Results.
Game Changer. I started it, and I'm like, I started it just enough to know, to understand the basic premise, and I cannot wait to watch the rest of it.
I can feel it.
That. So, not talking... What is this hallway? What is this map? Oh. Huh. That feels odd. Is that... Liz, you're here, right? Is this just a thing? Like, is this a weird oddity in how it spawned? Because I know it's, like, kind of like, what is it? Randomly generates each time? Like, is it weird that this floor is like this? Like, oh, damn. Or, like, is this a thing that is supposed to happen? I just find it strange.
I can see
Just
it.
give me, like, more of these. God, yeah, I got lots of items. It's a goose. Hi, Goose.
Seems like you've all gotten used to fighting. Nice job.
I mean, we are not fighting. We are just
I'll keep working hard.
running them over in a cat bus. Nice for farming specific enemies. Oh, well, whoops. I should have just driven around and kept farming, I guess. Too late now! It's fine. Everything's fine. I guess I should save.
I should write something.
I did technically complete a thing. No, unless James said to. Oh, okay. Never mind. That was a really, like, intense response. I understand why the intense response. My brain caught up. Because that would probably trigger that Reaper guy. I do want to fight it at some point, but...
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away!
I do remember this now.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
So yeah, so we're not gonna talk about falconry, but, you know, we went to the Ren Fair a couple weekends ago, and then we went back so we could do the falconry thing, this past weekend. I always like poking around at the booths.
I think I can help.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, moving in.
And I always like, damn,
Let's
keep up this
I always like poking around.
Just like I thought.
There is something that appeared at all of the booths this year, a lot of the booths this year, that, like, sent me into a rage.
They didn't stand a chance.
But I'm like,
Door
I
now.
can't
Go find a strong
say
enemy.
anything. Like, I can't be picking fights with shop owners. There were so many booths that had resin, like cast resin, like the way I make dice, cups, drinking vessels. Like, and clearly that is like, oh, it's just decorative, like intended to be used as cups. Guys, resin is not consumption safe. It's not. It's not. The food safe resins are food safe for incidental and like just like surface contact. They are food safe for like, hey, like you can make a fancy charcuterie board and lay solids on top of it. That stuff's fine. You cannot. They're not liquid safe. Resin's not liquid safe. Do not drink out of a resin cup. You are poisoning yourself. The first shop I saw it in, I was like, holy shit, like, I'm furious. And then we saw it in a whole bunch. And I'm like, this is like the new thing people are doing. Because all those dumb, like, Facebook videos are like, oh my god, look at this craft I did, like, in my kitchen with no gloves on and no respirator and anything. Oh, is this another one? I'm getting a lot of these. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get kicked out of the Ren Fair. No, not eat it. Like, yes, I didn't say, like, no, I didn't say eating resin. I did not say that. But you cannot use it for food contact things. Food safe, high temperature food safe ones can be used for things like cutting boards or whatever, but I also wouldn't do that either, because you're just gonna, like, cut it up. Can be do for that, but, like, you, like, I have to be careful about how I even polish stuff, because, like, letting it soak in liquid for a while, like, the resin starts, like, taking it on. Okay, let's see. Heavy, Psychic, 2-1. Medium, Psychic, 2-1. Replace that. Yeah, don't drink out of a fucking resin cup. Joe did what? Not safe. Why shiny math rock look like candy? Joe, stop. Yeah, the number of people who do comment that dice look tasty, I'm just like, I don't get it. I wanna grind for XP, but I don't know how powerful the big bad is. So I don't want to accidentally trigger it if it is gonna kick my ass. Give me 1 second. Got it. Okay. Do.
Okay, there's the platform. We
There
can
it
move on
is.
from here.
Liz, how bad is the big bad? I'm level 50, whatever. Is it bad? Can I do it? Should I do it? I want to grind for stuff, but I also don't want to die. You're not strong enough? Jesus. So now it feels like a challenge. Now I want to push the big red button. But fine, I'll leave. I mean, your suggestion sounds like no. Your suggestion sounds like don't fucking do it. Hello, small child. I do have enough flowers.
I can see it.
Yeah, you're still... that. Okay. I would like more
We found a
stampies,
treasure
please.
chest. Should we?
Oh, how to avoid it if you do cause them to appear. Okay. I mean, is it not just pray and drive real fast? Is that not the suggestion?
All right.
I would be curious if I get another one of those floors. Like, I would like to just kind of grind XP a little bit, especially since it's so easy. Because I just like drive into dudes.
This around.
Nope, there's a little more to it. God, it sounds complicated. No, I would be curious. All right, we're getting so close on the stamps.
Oh, the platform. We can get down from here.
We can, but we're not gonna. Not yet.
Focus.
I keep checking them, so I'm like, at some point they're gonna stop being green. And it is gonna screw me.
Did you try, Mister?
Mister! Alright, I don't have enough stamps to want to do that. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, so that's only in safe rooms. I do have 2. I know I have to have at least one more palace after this. And I feel like it's gonna be very ass-kicky. So yeah, so we'll get this. And then I want to get up to 170. So I need 170 total before I come back to him. Oh yeah, we finished this place. All right, away we go. Find the way down for... Yeah, I mean, it's a big old loop. Start hearing chains. Yeah. Use the trigger button to pull up, go higher, go lower. Oh, I didn't realize once I... Yeah, I guess I forgot once I already found it. I could just teleport.
I'm detecting more shadows than usual.
Yes.
Feel it.
I was worried what flu season was going to do, but this has been great. Just moving and grooving. Getting money. Burn towns get money. We made so many Dimension 20 references during D&D last night. I almost felt bad for James, but he could fix that if he wanted to. He could get in on the jokes. He could know.
Did you know there's a turtle at the training building? It's quite a cute one.
Like a turtle?
Oh, there's a turtle at your school. We have a peacock.
Of course you have a peacock. Hi, Muffin!
It's somewhere.
Oh, fuck. I want a good, like, blueberry muffin right now. Like one of those big giant ones. Whoopsies.
I'm still not used to this outfit.
It's somewhere.
At least we're replenishing our money. Not like I was hurting for it,
Treasure chest.
but I get to a certain point of being like, I'm afraid I'm gonna need to like buy some heavy duty, like buy some hardcore personas for fusions
The platform.
and
We're
whatnot.
making good progress.
And I was like, I need to make sure I have enough money for that. Oh, yeah, we actually did it in a good order this time. Well, still don't have all the stamps. Carrot muffin. Oh, interesting. So, how are we doing on stamps? 6 stamps. Oh, God. Like, I could just keep driving around and whatever, but I do want to make sure we get...
I'll send you the results.
I want to make sure we get to where we need to get.
It's somewhere.
In this one. Is this... Oh. Interesting. This doesn't... I don't know if this looks familiar. Have I been in this level yet? This seems like it could be a place I summon the guy.
It appears we've reached the platform.
You sounded so disappointed. I guess I have to have been through here before because my target is lower than this. I could just warp there. And that's probably better for time. But I feel like this isn't taking that terribly long to be doing all this stuff. And it's like getting me items for whatever late end game stuff is going to be. So, well, yeah, trying to find the balance between...
I may be slightly afraid of the dark.
I don't think Gwen's
Really?
afraid of the dark.
I
though.
wasn't expecting that from you. It's kind of cute.
It's like, yeah, trying to find the happy medium between getting all the stuff I feel like I might need to make the end of the game less likely to cause me to spiral in a fit of rage. And also making sure I get as far as I need to.
It's somewhere.
It's an interesting balance to try to find.
There's a shadow. Be careful.
I mean, here's the thing, Flash, is space has kind of been corrupted by capitalism with the way the fucking SpaceX and whatever, all these other people have been like, oh, like, buy a ticket for, like, an airplane ride that, you know, a shuttle ride that'll, like, take you up to space a little bit, like, and get you above the, like, that, it is already partially being commercialized, so.
Evening stroll together.
I'm gonna run into that guy so that way Morgana can stop flirting with On. I don't want to hear that. Alright. Revives when fallen ally with full HP. Holy shit! That's really good. Oh, it was a reference? Never mind. My bad. I didn't get it. Yes! I mean, here's Pathos. That's why I want to try to, like, find things that make it less likely. Because, like we saw, there was that one fit of rage that really was almost the end. Okay. I guess fortifies... What is Taru Kaja? I don't remember. Taru Kaja is... This is not helpful. Persona 5. Taru Kaja, Persona 5. One ally's attack for 3 turns. Oh, yeah, no, I guess we'll get rid of that. I have to sneeze. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, or it's this. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this. James is probably going to be a little bit late tonight from his normal thing, so just like FYI. Ba-da-ba-dum. Well, we're gonna get rid of that one. Yes, we're heading down.
I can feel it.
Yeah, I was like, I think I could just warp at this point. Yeah, go to lower area. Let's do that. Tim Curry's delivery on everything is so great. Oh, here's another big one. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try this. We're gonna find the exit. There we go.
It appears we've reached the platform.
I'm gonna risk the chains.
It's so...
Do some little loop-de-loops. There's like not a lot of guys here. Where are all the guys? Oh, this is a guy. This is a good guy to run into.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! Persona! Prepare yourself! I couldn't finish it!
It's time. You're mine.
Ooh, Joker!
Hell yeah.
Cool!
Fucking destroy it. I can't save. Liz, you know I can't save unless I'm in a save spot. You specifically know this. Ah. I'm gonna do that one.
Sugar! Whoop whoop! Good work, everyone! Okay, let's move on.
All right. A good battle.
Yeah, reminder for you next time. It doesn't work! I'm not gonna remember if it's more than 30 seconds from now. The fact that I haven't saved in a little bit is the only reason I'm not gonna try to fight the thing just to see how bad it gets. Because otherwise I'd be like, yeah, let's fucking go for it.
Why do you go
So I'm kind of sad I missed the rest of that because I saw, why do you go shopping online? I was like, why do I go shopping online? Because then I don't have to talk to people. Like, yeah, actually, of all people to be questioning shopping online, like, I feel like she would appreciate it the most. All the joy of getting new stuff without having to interact with people or leave your house.
Whenever I try to study, I end up playing games instead. Escapism at its finest. I'm certainly starting to sympathize,
I have
though.
something.
Well, where are all the dudes? Give me more dudes!
collect?
Focus.
Fine. I'm gonna hit this guy, then I'm gonna give up. I'm getting bored. It's like, it's not worth it. Hey, rest area! I can save here!
Okay.
Yep, take a break.
Just add this.
Do that. Nailed it. Alright, moving on. Calm down, calm down. It's a weird child in this helmet hair. Do I just... No, I'm still missing a bunch of stamps from this area too, so we are gonna keep going. Okay, run over that guy. Give me those. Oh, there was a gem guy. I wanted to kill the other dude first before I did the gem guy. Now the gem guy's gone. That sucks. Well, lesson learned, I guess.
It's somewhere.
Fucking bullshit, but you know. This is a big floor. Hello! Gonna do it for reals this time. How much money do I actually
Is that a
have?
rare one? Don't let it get away.
I might
Take this!
have plenty of money.
Finish it for me!
Sona.
Which feels like
Ooh,
borderline
Joker, you're looking
famous
cool.
last words, but...
Let's go.
All out attack.
An eye massager? That sounds horrifying.
Persona.
What?
Let's keep up this pace.
Good work,
I'm
everyone.
like thinking too much about that. I don't like any of what I'm picturing.
My persona
Okay,
has a
what do
new
you got?
skill.
Fully restores HP to one ally. Ooh! Mmm. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Cracked Muffin, I wish I could unread that thing you said. Oh, what? I don't know what's happening. I don't like any of it. I need to focus on this. Okay. God, I need to, like, reorder everybody's fucking moves. This feels really good to have. Or would I rather be able to, like, fully beef somebody? Yikes. Thing with it. The more you're talking, like, it's not sounding good. I don't want, no, there shouldn't, no, not on your eyes. What? No! Stop! Fuck, what do I get rid of? In theory, I've got items for that. I wish you could look in your bag. What is Rakukaja? It says Defense Master, so it might be an increase in your, Rakukaja. It might literally just be an increase in your defense stat. Yeah, Rakukaja, Persona 5. Let me raises the user's defense at the start of battle. The heating is optional. The heating isn't the problem! Oh my god. All the Muffin's saying, I don't know if I want hot eyeballs. Eye jiggling sounds nice. No, opposite of that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Shit. Liz, do you have an opinion? I trust your opinion. Not that, not that. I get, like, maybe, like, this, I feel like has been good. I feel like I've used this. I know I've used this. I guess I could replace the medium to everybody, but I feel like it's better to get a little bit to everybody in the middle of the fight. Yeah, I feel like the things that are doing I feel like I should get rid of Defense Master. Because, like, the defense boost is nice. But I have to get rid of something, and I'm not getting rid of either of my nukes. I'm not getting rid of the nuke boost. Get rid of energy shower? Okay. You and I have different play styles. My play style is what does James tell me to do? Someone text James. He's at a work event. But text him right now. Don't actually do that. Liz, I know it says, like, there's no way to get this back, but, like, I feel like there are ways to, like, learn things. Like, if we figure out later I fucked up, can we get the thing back I got rid of? This is your chance to be the James. Maybe you can overthrow him. We can Highlander this. Ah! Everything's fine. I didn't knock shit over on my desk. Okay, you're just saying generic things. So, like, I don't know if, like, can you do it with the cards, or does that require other specific things? And, like, maybe the execution table is not helpful. We're on the screen for so much longer than we should be, and I apologize. I don't want to fight. We're gonna get rid of Defense Master. I feel like when sacrificing a personal benefit in order to keep the benefit for everybody does feel very Gwen. I mean, you could be looking stuff up. That's kind of half. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna do Fence Master. We're doing it.
Okay.
That easy, huh?
Oh, shut up, Futaba! I know you're talking about the fight, but it felt very targeted to how long I took to do that. Trying to be timely. Did you see how long we spent on that screen? Ah!
Somewhere.
There's the platform.
Okay. We never got to what's his butt. See? This is why James is on. No, this way. That's correct.
I think a treat is in order for our hard work.
Yes!
How about some sushi?
A treat? I'd request a roll cake. Oh, mister.
Alright. Still can't do anything that I want to with the stamps. But I know we got this. Alright, so we're out of those things. So I could keep getting flowers if he restocks on another floor. Okay. Alright, where am I at? Via the confessional? What is that?
Here are the
fucking
search
mean?
results.
That somehow not only didn't answer the question, but gave me more questions. Oh, this is a grind hallway.
Power courses through me.
Yeah, it does. Oh, they're all gone. Oh, they're back. Alright, here's a question that hopefully Liz can answer.
We made it.
Does Reaper reset per individual floor or per area? Like, do I have to grind along here? Or if I just, like, kill a bunch here later on in this region, it could become a problem. Confessionals at the church. Oh, interesting! So not even a thing like that Igor does. Literally confessional at the church. I didn't realize you could do things in the church other than talk to what's-her-butt. Although I guess it is weird whenever I've tried to go hang out with her, it actually like puts me there with the option to walk around. So I guess it makes sense there's something else you can click on there. Wild.
I'm detecting a ton of shadows. Oh, it's gonna be tough getting past here.
I can feel it.
It's not, though. they're all still green. Felt like I heard it.
Focus.
Felt like I heard a little jingle jingle. Nah, Gwen doesn't. I think Gwen has actually only cast Fireball once.
We've made it to the platform. What now?
Gwen prefers more. I'm not even gonna say more elegant solutions. They are not more elegant.
I can feel it.
Nah. Gwen's. Of the spells I've actually been able to cast in combat,
I can feel it.
I think Sickening Radiance is probably the beefiest, like probably my personal favorite.
People are...
So that one's not just damage. That inflicts levels of exhaustion. Temporarily, but levels of exhaustion. I will favor that over a Fireball anytime. I am making a Fireball set, though. I posted a work-in-progress picture the other day.
Something.
I'm making an 8d6 set of Fireball dice. I'm very excited about. God, actually, you know
Here are
what?
the search results.
Oh. Alright, is there anything super exciting here? Oh, there's a stamp! Alright, we'll get the stamp. I was like, maybe, because I think from that save point I could warp
I have something.
much further, I believe, and I think it's worth probably just finally going to the next floor. Just to... because it's already 8. Like, this is... We've been here a while. Okay, we did that. I'm like mostly driving by looking at the map rather than looking at where I'm actually going. All right, give me that. All right, yeah, go. We're gonna go to higher area because this is the rest area, and I'm hoping I can just.
All right.
I'm gonna just overview. There we go. Do that. In the preceding area, okay. Oh, there's a fucking thing here, though. Alright. Back we go! Well, I mean, I assume because it's an enemy trigger thing, it couldn't happen on first floor and rest areas, but... Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation that it is per floor.
Oh, mister.
I don't think I can get any of the stuff I want to get from you. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're just, like, super out. Okay, yeah. Do I want... Oh, I have a bunch of these. I could get one of those. We'll do that. I don't remember what the difference is between all of these things. I have the flowers. We'll get one just so I've got it in my inventory. Why not? I was like, I should make sure it's still green. We are at the bottom floor right now.
I can feel it.
Well, bottom for me. I don't know if there's more beyond it mechanically.
Combat makes for some potent stress relief.
Yeah, out of all of us, he's the most extreme in a fight.
That all tracks. Forget is no skills, brainwash is like charm, fear is no chance of action. Okay, cool. Thank you.
That's a shadow. Joker.
What are we gonna do? We're just fucking full speed ahead. Alright, we're gonna go to higher area. Alright.
Focus.
This will get us our other target, and then we'll be done. We did a decent amount of grinding.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! Persona! No hold guard! Seems it can still fight.
Persona!
Oh, this one's different.
Gunfire is our best shot.
Interesting.
Let's mop them up.
We've never tried ice
Go
on
down.
it.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
I could have just used a regular gun. I don't know why I did fancy
Beat him
gun.
up.
Oh, Jesus. Gun!
Range should work.
Whoa, looking good.
Freeze!
It didn't even like knock him down. Just did a whole bunch of damage, which is like fine. That's the important part. It is a whole bunch of damage.
The taste of defeat.
You are such a showman, which makes me so angry about how much
I felt the difference in
I
strength in that.
dislike you and know you. Like, the whole I hate you pulling a gun on me thing, like, you've gotta be the bad guy, right? Like, there's no way that happened and you're not. Well, that's not exactly what I meant to do, but that's fine.
Focus. There seems to be a treasure chest.
They all only have one weakness? Okay, interesting. Oh, there's like many chests.
Oh,
I really need to make more lockpicks. Actually, with how much I was just grinding for items, I wonder if I have enough to make the Infina lockpick. That would be great. There's no stamp station there. That's weird. There's like always one at the end. Alright. How's everybody doing? We're fine. We're so fine. Okay. I can't wait to see what awful things these people say.
I'll join.
Why?
They look almost the same, like physically almost like look the same character models. Okay, yeah, bad bets of the races. Okay, great. What weird, creepy thing are you about to say about your child? Yeah, I've gotten a few aluminum plates, so it's like, I think it was that and like liquid mercury were the things I needed. It's bad luck. Well, I mean, on a technical level, yes, it is bad luck is making you poor because you do keep spending your little bit of money on bad bets. Like, so like slightly, yes. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, you can't say that about your kid! Ah! Oh my god. Don't exploit your daughter. Yeah, maybe like whatever your first... Oh, God. Maybe whatever your... I guess they did just talk about the sex appeal of their daughter. So these forms make sense. Like, whatever your gut instinct is on the bet you should make, don't do that one. Do the second thing you think of.
You got a problem?
Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna save him. We're gonna save her. We're just gonna, like, murder her parents' souls a little bit.
Too late to back out. You are not my child.
The opponent is strong.
Okay, so I don't technically have any new stuff yet, so we'll do this. we'll do... Let's see. What do you got? Heavy Blast to 1, Wind to 1, Severe Almighty. Do that. We already did Nuke. Let's do some ice. Nope. Oh, I thought it was ice to everybody. What do I have? Fire to all.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Opponent is strong.
I don't feel like fire's gonna do anything. You guys feel like blessed damage, actually.
Just look for their weakness.
You guys feel very blessed damage.
There.
Well, alright. Uh-oh.
A state of slumber.
Okay, that's fine. You can fall asleep. I feel like I love that I got rid of the thing. That means he's less likely to be affected by it. Okay. Psychic to everybody. Well, it didn't... It wasn't really a one-shot kill. That's fine. We're fine. Everything's... Okay. I don't think it counts as a stat debuff. He's asleep, and that's not covered in that.
What's my next move?
Alright, yeah, we'll just nuke everybody. I think it's working pretty well. So, Bless wasn't as helpful as I wanted it to be. Wind! You're winged!
You're mine.
Okay, that's fine.
Now, my
Rose up
redemption.
again. Exhibit.
Persona.
Alright, well, that's fine.
Persona. Shall we?
Easy peasy. Nailed it. Done. That was a fun game. That's another game I wouldn't mind being able to, like, play for the first time again. Danganronpa's definitely at the top of my list. That one is a close second. I would say close second. Is a solid second. Oh, damn, look at all that money I got from them. Hey, maybe you should use that so that way you're not exploiting your daughter. All right, yes. What do I got? Heavy wind to 1. That's medium wind to 1, so goodbye.
This will help me do
Gun boost! Strengthens gun skills from Haru. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't feel like I'm going to use either of those. Okay, what is non-special ailments? I feel like this comes up repeatedly. I'm having a hard time typing on my phone because I've got a bandit over my thumb. Persona 5. What are non-special ailments? Oh, good. I'm not the only person who's Googled this. Non-special ailments are pretty much any regular ailment. Okay. Special ailments in Persona 5. Can only be dealt by a boss. Got it! Okay. So that does actually cover many more things than James led me to believe. James made a, maybe not like a full fucky wucky, but, my husband is mean. I told him I was shopping for a new pregnancy pillow because my current one isn't supportive enough. And this MF says, what? It's not providing you words of affirmation? Oh, yay. Okay. I don't think I will actually use... I don't think I've ever used this one, literally. So we'll get rid of that.
I'm sorry.
No, you had many other choices. That is true. You were horrible parents. Oh. Yeah, you did. The store best maker happy. Starting with paying for all of the fucking therapy she's gonna need. Growth. What is that? What is that card? What is that? All right. Yeah, let's go back to the entrance. Yeah, I think we're just done. I've got 213 of these fucking flowers, though. I need to find Jose, I guess. I thought he would be up here. We're gonna find him real fast. Oh, I forgot you could change the car decals. Oh. You make it graffiti.
Well then.
We're gonna go down to one of the areas I still need stamps for. Just until we find Jose again. I am gonna save, though.
Let's do it.
I want to use all of the flowers I've gotten. And then we can run the fuck away. And if I happen to find the other 4 stamps in the meantime, great.
Here the search was.
Alright. Do I have... Okay, there is a stamp here. That's great. No Jose, but we do have a stamp. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can make the Infinipick.
This is what I saw.
Oh, yes, again. Alright. No Jose, but another... thing. Snap.
There's a chest.
Somewhere.
I like my pause of like, what color are you? Okay. This one's behind a good wall. Okay. I was hoping it would be a really good item because it was super hidden as opposed to regular hidden.
Treasure chest.
Alright, get this stamp. But I really want Jose to show up. Goose is trying to wiggle his way between Huck's front legs. This Huck protects him from the sky booms. He's having 0 luck because he's not strong enough to lift Huck's big meaty dog legs. Oh, poor baby. Our pups got groomed today. And when we dropped them off, we made a point of telling them, like, hey, like, Tucker's got some back problems and some suspected, like, nerve damage, and he has a hard time like walking in it and like stepping up on the thing, so like he probably needs to be carried a little bit more. If you could just be aware of that and be careful with him, so that way he doesn't injure himself any further. And the the groomer that ended up taking him apparently recently had surgery on one of her legs for nerve damage, so she was like, oh, we're kindred spirits, so they became best friends immediately, bonding over their mutual nerves not working right. And I was like, that's so sad, but also I'm glad, I guess. Alright, let's see. What all do I want to buy? I don't think that's really... I've got a bunch of those. Yeah, let's get a big fear vial. Why not? Raises attack for everybody for 3 turns. Sure! Give me one of those. Oopsies. Okay, I got 119 left. I could raise some stats. Here's the problem is I still don't fully understand what most of these, like, how most of these stats ends up translating to battle. So, like, getting one of these to, like, give to Gwen or something, I'm just like, I don't know. So, oh, Oh, James is calling in, though, so we can ask him. This seems like a great introduction to James being on the call. Hello, James.
Well, hello. Perfect segue into me. How are you, Jen? How are you, chat?
I'm doing okay. We finished our 2 Mementos things. I was hunting
Hello?
for...
Am I coming through?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I hear you. This is
Okay, I can hear you too.
Okay. I was talking to you and then you said hello, am I coming in? So then I got confused. Share screen. Do that. So, finished the 2 quests and Mementos, hunted down Jose to be able to spend my flowers. I have just enough left that I'm like, okay, I can get one of like the stat boosty things. And I was like, I don't actually understand enough of how the different stats work to know which one would be worth picking up, with the idea of probably giving it to Gwen. So like, which one of the things should I get?
I would say the way that you use it, probably magic, because
Okay.
they'll just make your elemental skills hit harder.
Cool. That one it is. And there's nothing I can do with 39, so we're done.
And I helped. Oh, you went during flu season.
Well,
Fun.
yeah, because I needed to go in to do the thing. To do the
flu.
To do the 2 whatchamacallits. The Mementos.
To do your quests.
To tell parents they're terrible.
Because parents are terrible.
I just need to get to the end so I can get the fuck out of here. God. Yeah, now we gotta do this. Alright, anyways. How are you?
I'm doing well. Oh, you decorated your car.
Yeah, because I, like, forgot that was an option. I was like, oh, I can get car decals. And then I just, like, picked, and then I was like, oh, here's only 3 of them. And I was like, oh, I don't care anymore. So I just clicked on one.
Just like the Thieves' Den. You only get, like, 3 choices.
Yeah!
It's just like Animal Crossing.
It's like, oh, you get to, oh, God. It's like, you get to decorate stuff. It's like, oh, that's exciting. It's like, actually, here's very little you can do. Liz yelled at me earlier. And by yelled at me, I don't mean like yelled at me like I did a bad. Like, did the kind of yelling of no, stop, don't do that. I ended up on a floor that was just like a big loop. And I was like, oh, this will be great for like grinding XP.
I know where this is going, but go
and
on.
It was big capital letters, no, do not, unless James told you to. And I was like, no, he didn't, but like, I was like, what? This is a very strong reaction. And about 15 seconds passed, and I went, oh, wait, there's probably a Reaper in this one too. Never mind. I understand why this reaction happened.
Yeah, so the way that you trigger the Reaper in this game, unlike Persona 4, where you open up a random number of chests and it would spawn.
Yeah.
If you just hang out on a single floor of Mementos long enough, you'll start hearing chains, and then it will come chase you.
Oh, I didn't realize it was time-based. I thought it was encounter-based. Interesting.
No, it's time-based, so if you putz around the floor too long, you might start hearing the chains come for you.
Yeah,
and he's level 75, so just, you know, you might be able to do it.
I'm level 55, probably not.
It is possible. You know,
okay.
Solid tactics, using items generously.
Oh yeah, no, it would not go well.
It's possible.
I had words out. Yeah, there was. I left myself a marker so I could check later. There was a point I was driving around and I was like, did I just hear chains very distantly? And probably not, because it was relatively early on in getting into a floor. But I am curious to go back later.
Yeah. Liz is saying it would be the big burger fight again. No, it's not. It's not as complicated as the big burger fight. It is just a battle of attrition. Of it hits hard, you have to hit it harder, and that's really it. There's no like, oh, you have to wipe everything out at the same time, or they're gonna respawn. Stuff like that.
Hey. Fucking burger fight.
Oh.
Okay, we got that. Ah!
Hey.
Crossword puzzle. Just doing it for the kicks.
Oh, that's right. I don't get anything out of this anymore, do I?
You get the satisfaction that you figured out the crossword puzzle.
Yeah. Take a turn for E infiltration. I don't fucking know. Anyways, what do you got? I very patiently waited till you got here to talk about the falconry, but I don't want to talk about it while I'm also trying to brain through this right now.
I will. I mean, I have something. I spend an inordinate amount of time each day trying to figure out what my children are telling me.
Okay.
Case in point, I picked up my daughter earlier this week. This is just the youngest daughter, and I always ask my children the same thing every day. Because I have learned if I ask for like general questions like "How was your day?" I'll just get good, and the conversation stops. So I ask more specific questions like, "Tell me one fun thing that you did today."
I'm gonna start doing this with Jeff because that's what happens. I'll be like, "How was your day?" And he'll be like, "Good, fine." No elaboration. And it's like pulling teeth. I'm gonna start being, tell me one good thing about your day.
Yeah, or tell me one fun thing that you learned today, something like that. So I asked just the youngest daughter, what was one fun thing that you did today? And she was telling me that her teacher taught her a card game. And I'm like,
Oh, okay.
that's fun. What's the card game? And she said, it's called Nino. I'm like, Nino? Like little boy for Spanish? She's like, yeah, Nino. I'm like, okay, maybe this is like a new card game. And I asked her, like, well, how do you play? She goes, well, you have colored cards.
Oh, it's
and
Uno.
You try to match. Yes, you try to match the color. You try to match the color cards or the numbers. And I go, oh, okay. And it's called Nino. Yes, 100% confident. Nino. Like, oh, is there a card that has like arrows that go in a circle and then you go in a different direction? She's like, yeah, Nino. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, how do you win? It's like, you have to run out of cards. I'm like, okay. Are you talking about Uno? It's like, no. Nino. I'm like, okay. So, just a youngest daughter learned how to play Uno, but it is called Nino.
Perfect.
But yeah, like that is most of my day while my children are awake of just figuring out, okay, how can I decipher this? Not too unlike doing a crossword puzzle of like, this is a very vague term. How do I figure this out?
All right.
I see.
Yeah, you should also ask Jeff if he wants to play an exhilarating game of Nino.
I will do my best to remember that later.
Yeah, Pathos, I'm with you. I learned that game.
That guy's dead. Why is he on the TV?
Disney animatronics.
Okay.
Yeah, Pathos, I know that game is Crazy Eights. That's how I learned the game, and then only later learned that most of the world calls it Uno.
I probably can't do anything with my evening because I was just in Mementos. No, I don't want to make her do housekeeping. I want to resolve her shit.
A laxative will help that.
Yeah. You're not going to let me do anything, are you?
Hey,
Oh, you will let me make some coffee. Okay. Actually, if you're going to let me do stuff, I should make lockpicks because I just chugged through a bunch and I think I'm down to like 4.
Getting dangerously low.
Let's make... Oh, actually, let's check this. I don't know if I can order anything yet. Okay, yeah. I was like, I feel like I've got an outstanding order, but I'm not positive.
okay.
I can make 12? Oh, so first of all, can I... Okay, the perma lockpick. Okay, I have so many aluminums. I just need 3 more liquid mercuries. There's got to be a place I can buy liquid mercury.
I think you could find liquid mercury in either Akihabara or in the little pawn shop that's next to LeBlanc.
Is it gonna let me... It's not gonna... Kat was sick, wasn't she? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna leave.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to leave tonight, but after school tomorrow, you could try to go to Akihabara on the pawn shop.
Okay, so I'm not gonna bother making lockpicks then, because I think I'm gonna just be able to make my Infina pick. So I will brew coffee then.
There you go.
He's left to buy cigarettes and never came back.
And he never... Yeah, that's some 1920s divorce right there.
Yes. All right.
Alright, so we're gonna finish this. We're gonna do whatever the school day is tomorrow. We're gonna try to go buy liquid mercury. If someone wants to covertly Google exactly where I can find that, just to confirm before I get mad about where I go and it not being there.
I'll do that right now.
I can't do shogi during the afternoon, so we'll buy stuff, and then... I don't know what else to do with my afternoon. Then hopefully either do... Oh, I should hang out with Futaba in the afternoon since we just progressed that. That's
That's
tomorrow
probably a
will be.
good call.
Okay. These are the plans. These are the plans. I wanted to make sure I had the plans so that I could start talking about what I did this weekend. Oh my god.
I can also tell you, I just googled where to find liquid mercury. You can only get it in mementos from defeating shadows.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. I'm so sad now.
I'm sure we'll progress some more social links and they'll force you to go to mementos.
But it means I should have spent my evening fucking making the lockpicks because it's gonna be a while.
Well, I mean, you have 6 more nights before the infiltration, and maybe Shogi Player and Kawakami won't be available.
Let me explain.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me those music notes, whatever. Anyways, I did falconry this weekend and it was fucking incredible.
I love the pictures that you posted.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I have to go through the rest of them. I'm deeply aware of how not photogenic my face is when I'm smiling and whatever. So I am upset to that degree. Jeff looks like a fucking badass in all of his pictures.
Very distinguished.
Yes. So
I think your pictures have unbridled joy face.
I have been specific about which pictures I've posted.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like those are the ones that are less bad. There's things that I'm like, my face gets all squared. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyways, yeah, so we went to the Ren Fair and did what they call the Hawk Walk, which is a separately ticketed thing. It's usually only got a max of like 15 people in it. Our group was a little bit larger because the way it's set up is like if you buy a ticket and then like it ends up like raining out or whatever, they'll push you to a later weekend and be like, cool, we couldn't do it this weekend. We'll put you on a different day. And we were there, like, it's the end of the season. Like, there are no more days to put it on. So I think ours ended up a little bit larger because it was people needing to reschedule. So it was still not bad. I think we had 19.
Well,
So it was the guy leading this. It's like he's like clearly done it a number of times. He's got his whole spiel down really well. But he delivers it so well. Like, this man is absolutely what a real life charisma score of an 18 looks like. Because he's so smooth. Like, he wasn't like super overly like showy about like kind of his presentation, but he delivered it in such a way that it was like, we started with going over like all of the history of falconry, which was also very interesting because we ended up going through a lot of like where a ton of like common current day like phrases that we use like are based in falconry. Like, I didn't realize under your thumb and wrapped around your little finger were both born out of falconry because of the tethers that you use to like while you're training a bird to like make sure it can't like be a full flight risk and like fully fucking leave. It's like because you hold it under your thumb and you wrap the extra lead around your little finger, so that way then if your initial grip fails, you've at least got it wrapped around a part of you. Like, I had no idea both of those were based in falconry.
I love that. I love etymology trivia like that.
Yeah, and there was like a ton, and like Hoodwinked is from falconry because of the way they train birds to put the little hoods on, so that way they've got their little blinders when you're like traveling them places, is you put food inside the hood so they dip their head into it, and then you just whoop the hood onto them.
It's very important to make that sound effect.
Yeah,
so.
oh yeah, you have to do the sound effect. So like there's like a ton of things like that. So, like, he gave this whole history of falconry, and it was fucking fascinating. And so, like, he goes through all of that, and then splits us into, like, 2 groups, so that way then, like, we're essentially flying the falcons, like, from group 1 to group 2, and just, like, rotating, like, who's at the front of each group. And so we're doing that. And we've each got, like, an actual falconer, like, with us to help us, like, with, like, I'm gonna, like, here's how you're gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna put a little snack on your hand. Here's how you need to hold your arm, so that way they've got a good perch, blah, blah, blah. And so, like, we were under, like, direct supervision. And while he stays kind of in the middle, helping like call directions to the bird. And also like continuing like his kind of like little like history lesson or whatever for us. It was very awesome. So we started with a Harris hawk is the picture, the one of that was actually like flying between us. And it was so funny watching this bird, like clearly like very well trained and very food motivated. But you could watch like as like it's going back and forth between, 19 people a couple of times. Like we each got to receive and fly off the bird 3 times. So like after 60 snacks, this is a full bird. And you watch like as we got towards the end, he'd be like on someone's hand and it's like, okay, come over here. And you'd watch him go, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty full. Like, I'm good.
I like to imagine like he's flying a little lower and a little lower each pass.
Yeah, he definitely got slower to decide to go between everybody, which was very entertaining. But it was so cool. And on the one hand, you would think having a bird flying just right fucking at you should startle you or whatever. And maybe if I just went outside to like my car and a bird did that, I would absolutely freak out and duck. And so maybe perhaps because I was expecting it and wearing a very thick leather glove, it was not like as big of a deal. Because you guys have seen some of the pictures. The pure fucking joy I felt the first time this bird swooped at me and landed on my hand was incredible. It was one of those things, I'm so glad we did this. We are going to do it every year. We're going to do it every year. It's like, this is the goal, is for me to save money aside and be like, cool, this is my falconry fund for the year to go do this. Jeff found a place in San Diego where you could do like a full day long falconry excursion. And I'm like, this might be a good like big anniversary present for us when we get to like one of those big milestones again. Because we're on, this year will be 12, which is insane to think about. But it's just like maybe a 15-year anniversary, we go spend a full day hunting out in the desert with falcons.
Counterpoint, I would say a dozen is a very significant milestone.
Yeah, sure, maybe we do that. Jeff, this is what we're doing this summer. Anyways, so we had this Harris hawk that we got to fly back and forth, and then after he was nice and full, they brought out 2 more birds that we didn't fly around, because these are potential flight risk birds. So they were on the tethers, and so we were like split up, and like what happens with the owl named Newton, and the other half was with the Caracara, and then when you finished with the one, you would just like go to the other side. And so we were just like passing these birds to each other. So owls are just flying cats. Yes. The woman who brought Newton out, like while the guy leading this thing was like explaining what was going on and talking more about these specific birds and whatever. She's sitting there like with Newton on her glove and is like giving him the scratches like behind where you would imagine ears are, and it's just like fully like scrunching up, eyes closed into it. And then she leans forward the way you would do with a cat and do like the forehead touch boop with each other. The owl leans forward and does the forehead boops with her, and then she like gives it a cute little kiss. And I'm like, this is the most adorable thing I've ever witnessed. So I need to fucking answer this question on the screen. I'm telling a story, Mr. Guy. Who are we even talking about? Let's see. So this dude, stole 1 billion yen. Hot damn. He was punished, paraded through the city, head on display feels very correct. This is also one of the few times I feel like it's giving me 4 options instead of 3, but this feels like a thing you would do.
Very good.
Perfect. Great. So Newton's adorable. Thing I didn't know about owls is the reason their heads can turn so wildly is because they can't move their eyes.
Interesting.
That's why they don't have, like, if they, like, the way, like, I can hold my head straight and I want to look to the left, I move my eyes left. Owls can't do that. They are like plushies. They only face the one direction. And that's why their head has to fucking swivel so far. So, I didn't know that. I've seen pictures of like a drenched owl and like how skinny an owl actually is because there's so much air trapped under their feathers to make so that way they fly silently. But still being able to reach in to give an owl scratches and just seeing just how far your hand has to go to reach owl is wild.
It's just a pigeon wearing a parka.
Truly. So he Newton just like real chill, loved to be held, loved scritches. Got to give him he was a spectacled owl. I love him dearly. So we got to give him scritches, and we passed him around. And then we got to meet Pierre the Caracara, who was very, very regal and looked like he was tolerating everyone's existence. Like, very much had the air of, like, you know I could pick your eyeballs out, and I'm making the choice not to do that, so we have a respect here and an understanding. And, like, that was the vibe this bird gave off.
Nice.
So he was very cool. And slightly terrifying to hold. And it's wild just to see the nails on all of these creatures on your gloves. The woman who was handling Pierre for us, I don't remember what kind of bird it is she says she has. But she has a smaller, and I'm going to say a raptor, and if some people will be like, what? And that's what this kind of like, that's what falcon bird, falcon hawks, all that stuff are all classified as. They're classified as raptors because of those fucking wild talons. She has a raptor that is of a smaller variety, and so when she takes it out into the woods for like training or whatever, she doesn't wear the glove. It perches on her head.
Oh.
It hangs out on her head because she's like, my hair is thick enough and his claws are shallow enough that there's no digging in, and it feels just like one of those little scalp massagers. So like
until it doesn't.
Yeah. So she's like, so yeah, we just go into the woods and he hangs out on my head, and then like I'll send him off to a branch, and like that's where he comes back to. I'm like, that's fucking incredible, and I love that.
Could you imagine if you were just hiking through the woods and you see a woman with a bird just perched on her head?
Hell yeah. Yeah, that would be great. But it was really cool to listen to, like, the guy was talking about, like, how you become a falconer. And he was like, it's one of those hobbies that people expect is expensive. He goes, and it's not. He's like, it's actually, like, a relatively cheap hobby. It is a huge time commitment. You have to like train under like a licensed, like registered falconer for like 2 years before you can even like take, there's a test you have to take on both a state and a federal level. And if you pass both of those tests, then you are allowed to get you have to pass both those tests, and then you have to get the facilities and whatever would be required for the bird. It has to be inspected by a federal agent to be like, yes, this is acceptable for the type of bird you want to have, and then you are allowed a single one, and you still are training under the eye of an experienced falconer, like as an apprentice for a number of years, before you can have more than one and before you're actually considered a falconer. It was wild, and I'm like, shit. It's a good thing we don't have a good place to, like, keep a bird, because this sounds like a dope-ass thing. Just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go walking my hawk. Just gonna, like, just take him out.
Well, hey there, Steve. How are you today?
Yeah.
Good. Could your bird not poop in my lawn, please?
Nice.
Yeah, whatever.
So yeah, it was a very, very cool experience. When we finished, we got, like, a little send-off. And they had a professional photographer there taking a bunch of pictures. So those are the pictures I was posting for the mods earlier. All the watermarked ones became available this evening. So I still have to go through the rest of them and try to find some that I wanna pay him for, because there's some cool ones. But I've noticed when I get excited, I like absolutely like I kind of like pull my head back into my neck, so I end up with like a really weird perspective, and I hate it. So I need to like be conscious of that. But there are some good pictures in the middle of all this. But we get the photographer's card, we get like kind of the send off, and we're leaving. And as everyone's clearing out and walking away, I went up to the woman handling the owl, Newton, and I was like, "Can I give Newton just one more round of scratches?" And she was like, "Yeah. Do you wanna?" And then she leans in close. "Do you want to give him a little kiss?" And I was like, "Oh, And so she held him out to me, and so I got to lean forward, and he leaned his forehead forward, and I got to give him scritches and give him a little kiss boop and forehead boop, and it was the greatest fucking thing. I loved it.
I'm waiting for the video to catch up. I could hear your smile as you said that.
It was such a great experience. I loved it so much. The guy who was running it, runs this sanctuary for these birds, because they take a lot of, they do a lot of like bird like rehab and stuff like that, and all of the birds he has for these shows and stuff, or a lot of the birds he has for this show and stuff are birds that he has rehabbed and like can't be back out in the wild. Like Pierre like has a leg injury. And so we had to be careful, like, how we held him, because he, like, trips himself up, pretty easily and things like that. So a lot of them are rehabbed in some way, shape, or form. And it was so cool. I'm like, I already cannot wait to do this again. And it was so much fun. And also, I put so much thought into what outfit I was going to wear for this. And I think all the pictures looked fucking great. I think it was a good choice. Yeah.
Yeah, you had the versatility. I mean, if you dressed as Gwen, that could have been Gwen's familiar picture.
I thought about it, but I was like, I don't know if I want flowy sleeves and stuff like that. So maybe next time. I went for the more Ranger look, which I feel like worked. God, 3 days to the calling card. Okay. All right, so we are gonna go. We're not gonna go buy Liquid Mercury, it turns out. So we're not gonna do that. Where's my list where I was keeping track of what days I can harvest carrots from Haru? That is here somewhere. Great. Oh, today I can get carrots today. So we're gonna go up to see you.
I should write something.
Save real quick. So we're gonna get carrots, but we're not gonna hang out with you. We're gonna go hang out with Futaba.
You're gonna get your great vegetables.
Yes. Here for the vegetables.
I'm glad she's upbeat about it. Like, Giggle, you're here for the vegetables, not like, harumph, oh, you're just here to use me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, got 2 more carrots. Plant some more! I almost said bake some more, which I guess sort of.
He's kind of had it reverse order. Like you're Benjamin buttoning the vegetables.
Yeah, no, we're doing that fucking carrot. Alright. Where's my pen? Oh, she hopes it grows to be big. 11:19.
That's the day before the heist.
That's okay. I already have 4 carrots, and I think I have other items that function roughly the same as the carrots, so. Alright, we're gonna go here. Go here. Oh!
No Futaba.
Alright! I guess I just kind of assumed, like, what else she got going on, so, okay.
Maybe her favorite anime is on.
Maybe. Okay, so if I can't hang out with Futaba, I can hang out with a Haru. I guess we're so sure I can't buy Liquid Mercury. I guess that would be weird if you could just walk into a store and buy that. You shouldn't be able to. So I could hang out with Haru and raise that one. Can I? If I go inside the cafe, is it gonna yell at me and be like, "Oh, you want to go to nighttime?"
Yeah, it will.
Fuck! So I can't hang out with Sojiro. Or Sojiro, or however you fucking say his name. So I could hang out with the doctor to get whatever I get from progressing her shit. I could progress Haru's stuff. That seems like about it. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything else I can really do. Like, all my stats are up.
Yeah. The other thing that you could do, and we haven't had an opportunity to do it because you've been leveling up important social links, there is a temple at the place where the jazz club and the dart game is, to the left. There you go. if you go to the temple, you can spend your afternoon there, and it will permanently raise your SP level by 5.
Oh, sure.
Every time you do it.
So yeah, is it better to do that or raise Haru or raise Doctor?
Could you pull up your social link list? I'm curious what level they are.
God, what fucking button does it? That one.
Confidant.
So Haru's only at 3 right now.
3. Okay, so we got a ways to go with her. The deaf 6. I mean, the advantage to getting someone to rank 10, other than like the perks, is that it also unlocks more persona for you to fuse. But I mean, that really hasn't been a problem for us. Honestly, I would say either hang out with Haru because she can be an alternative for your party, or go to the temple and raise your SP so that you don't run out of SP as often.
I will raise my SP. Right.
Okay. So yeah, go to the promenade. And just keep going straight. Until you can't go straight anymore. There it is.
I am intentionally going this way, because I saw the icon for vending machines.
Jamf is making sure I say it's promenade, not promenade, to excuse me.
Look, after I pointed out the adding eyes to things, I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, talk to Baldy over there.
Oh, talk to Baldy? Okay.
Mr. Monk.
Hey. Ooh, yes, intense emotions. Roiling. Roiling is a good word.
Seek the path and then...
Oh, hey, we have to reset our timer! Days since last tutorial! The last one was... so we were at 9. It was 9 days since last tutorial. Reset your counters, everybody.
One of these days we'll get to double digits.
Yeah. I wish you could have predictions, like channel point predictions, that did persist beyond a single stream. Because I would love to be like, place your bets on how many days till next tutorial.
Well, Jen, I hear we can make a poll in Chit Chat, and maybe that should be the poll of...
I know, like, you can do it in Discord, but, like, I would love for there to be, like, stakes to it. Like, you get points, you lose points, whatever.
Okay.
So...
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's calm the heart.
Okay.
What
Let's
a weird
not
way to
steal
phrase
the heart. We're not going to steal the heart. We're going to calm the heart.
I just sit on this porch dissociating for a few hours.
Honestly, that sounds kind of nice.
Oh. Morgana's bad at this.
Mm-hmm. Cat, you know.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey.
I like how I am. I have fully dissociated. This is great. Oh. Oh, yeah, actually. This is what me trying to go to sleep is like. It's like, did I do this? Did I do that? Blah, blah, blah. I haven't thought about my elementary school teachers in a while. I wonder how many of them have retired.
Is this like the inverse of your sleep paralysis demon?
Oh, I got an achievement. Everybody drink for achievement.
Drink for achievement.
Look at all those oh, it's just 3?
It's cumulative. It's so
Okay.
The more you do it, the effect becomes bigger and bigger. So if you ever have a day where you're like, I don't know what to do, just increase your SP.
Okay.
Want to head back?
Ah, you're back.
I am. Do I have a box? Okay, yeah, I can hang out with you.
Yo.
Yes! Give me my secret black market box.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. Good. There's probably not another crossword. Okay, that's fine. All right. So let's. I don't think she's available. Yeah. So we don't have Shogi.
Poor Mishima's like, what? I've been in Akihabara for a month.
Yeah.
Where is he?
For months, plural, many. Sojiro or teacher?
Teacher.
Okay.
Oh. Listen,
Something unbelievable just happened. No way! That's so weird.
Wow. You must have got a good. You must have got a good fortune cookie.
I'm so glad I looked down at the mirror. I need to clean up all the sticky notes on my desk. Morgana reminded me I don't have all the will seeds out of the casino.
Oh.
I did, and I remember when they said that I was like, oh, yeah, that's right, I did miss one. Now, my understanding is I've not actually been using them for anything. It would just be a completionist issue.
It would be a completionist issue. In addition, if you beat the palace before getting the will seed, you can purchase the missed ones from Jose.
Oh! Perfect. So, like, not worth, like, wasting a time slot trying to...
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, great. Never mind. Cool. I really should need to clean up all my sticky notes. Jesus Christ. This is kind of a mess. Yeah, I will request you, sure. Oh my god! So I did when I was going through Mementos to do the 2 quests, I was like, rather than just like warping between the floors, I'll just drive. Because I was like, everybody's green, so I'll just keep running into people so that way I can farm items and XP and money. And apparently I did a very good job.
You sure did.
God.
I'm just a regular 16-year-old kid with 1.1 million yen.
God, incredible. Yeah, I feel like the last time I actually like did a bunch of money spending, I think I was down to like 700 something or high 600, so that's pretty good.
hey,
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give her 50,000. I didn't know.
You get a bonus, Kawakami. You
God.
did great.
thanks.
You have been a wonderful maid. Thank you.
Hey there.
Big news. Oh, they're gonna return everything you paid them. That's fucking awesome. I didn't expect that. That's very good.
You really beat him up good.
Yeah, I did that. They were very easy fights. Don't think too much about it. Teach. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. Don't say the words. You know you don't. Plausible deniability.
Here's another 50,000 yen. Just be quiet.
I will give you 50,000 to not finish that fucking sentence. Yay! You will still make curry for me and do my laundry though, right?
I'll still pay you. It's fine. You just don't have to wear the maid costume.
Yeah, it's like just show up in regular fucking clothes, please.
Well,
Goodness gracious. Wow, the Joker in me really... the Joker in me. Shit.
That's
I
what
hate it.
Makoto said.
Oh, God. Yeah, music notes. No, stop calling... No, you're not... You quit the maid thing. Please don't call me master. Call me by name. Or just leave all the words out. Just, like, don't... Just, like, don't. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, what?
thank you for using our service.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the uwu eyes.
No, I fucking hate it. Never do it again. Thank you for your service. Yep. You did. You just stood here and complained and told me to clean before you got here, but sure, whatever.
And you got paid for it.
Yeah. Ay.
Oh, you're so close. It's right there.
All right. I don't know how I finish this if you are done being a maid, but that's fine. What are you doing? What are you gonna do? Well, stop cleaning before you show up, I guess. Like, that's... Nothing changes. Okay, this feels like you priming for you're still gonna come over because you don't think I can take care of myself. This feels like a bad one. That feels like starting a romance social link, which is wrong because it's your fucking teacher. I'm fine. I have a cat. Yes. Yeah, I'm so glad you finally verbalized this. This is super weird having my homeroom teacher in my bedroom wearing a maid outfit. Would it be less weird if you were wearing your regular clothes and just in my bedroom normally? I don't know. You costumed does make it feel like it's an event. Oh. Yeah, you can visit the downstairs.
Yeah, the upstairs is now officially off limits.
Gonna move on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
How you doing over there?
I'm fine. I'm super fine. I don't regret the thing I just said.
No, totally not.
Oh, Banana made it worse. Is this outfit upsetting you? I can take it off. Oh my god. Well, at least she's gonna let me keep slacking in class. That's good.
Yeah, it's because you have blackmail.
Oh. Alright, so I gushed about falconry. What else do you have, James? The only other thing I really have is a mystery that I want to let everyone in on, but...
Ooh. Well, I have a bunch of really short, non-Segui stories that are just kind of like little one-shots.
Little rapid fires.
Yeah, these are the YouTube shorts of conversations. I had a random thought this morning as I was driving to work. Do you ever think about how weird it would be to be an NPC in Majora's Mask and like see Link from their perspective? Because when you do the like speed up or slow down time, everyone to Link looks like they're going faster or slower, but then to the NPCs it must look like Link is going at a snail's pace or going like he's like coked out of his mind.
Oh yeah,
and that must be really weird for them.
I do feel like being an NPC in a Zelda game, encountering Link, just in general, would have to be a weird experience. But Majora's Mask definitely, with the time fuckery, has to get real weird. Good news, most of the time you won't remember that happened.
Do you think deja vu in the reset? They're like, I feel like the what was the kid who was actually an adult trying to get married? Cafe. Do you think like every time you messed up that sequence, he has deja vu? Like, I feel like we've done this at least 10 times and we never made it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. I
feel like I'm actually, now that you've said it, I'm actually sad he doesn't have any dialogue like that. I feel like of any character you encounter in the game, he should be the one who has the deja vu and feels like something might have happened, because he's clearly also been affected by a strong magic and things like that. So I think it'd be very interesting if he was like, I feel like I've done this before. And now I'm sad that that's not in there. But
you know who the only person who remembers interacting with you outside of the Happy Mask Man is? The banker. The banker remembers how many rupees you put in. Though. Yeah.
He is weird because he doesn't necessarily, it's like, he doesn't necessarily remember. It's because he does that hand stamp, and the hand stamp stays through cycles. So I actually like the idea that he doesn't remember, but you show up with a stamp that says you've got 900 rupees in the bank, and he's like, I guess. Sure.
That's weird, because I only have 600 in the vault right now.
Yeah.
How did this happen? I think what that game taught me is that you should really make your arrows out of rupees so you don't lose them.
Yeah, God. Rupees do look pretty pointy. You could absolutely strap those to some sticks. Oh, this fucker.
Starting.
I'm glad we'll continue from the last time, as opposed to not the last time.
Yeah, skipping ahead. We're gonna continue from next time. What?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Quick little stories. Number 2, I got a massage last week because my back got all messed up because of a variety of home improvement projects that I was working on. And I remember mentioning that maybe probably a year or 2 ago, I had what was described as an angry massage. Like the masseuse was she was having a day and she was taking it out on my back.
Yeah.
This wasn't an angry massage, but it was pretty close. The masseuse asked, like, is there anything that you like need to focus on? I'm like, yeah, my shoulders. My kids like to climb up and ride on my shoulders, and that does a number to them. And she's like, oh, okay. So she was working on my shoulders and was helping out a lot. And then I get the sense that she lost track of time.
Okay.
Because everything else felt like
Waste of my
was
time.
going at literal breakneck speed. Because, like, you know, like usually they have the sheet and you're like, okay, if you could like just like turn over or like I'm gonna move the sheet a little bit to get your arm out or your leg out. This was like you're late for work and you're like kicking the sheets off. Like these things are like coming in, like they're making
you
a
know the
whipping
answer?
sound as she's moving them around. I'm like, oh, okay, we're getting the speed round. So it wasn't an
Hey.
angry massage, but it was a fast one, and it was equally weird.
Nice.
Yep. Again, random note, not a lot of discussion, just hitting these bullet points.
Oh, this is clearly from... This is because of Social Link. Got it. I was like, it's weird that I got two little, like, cutscene in-school bits back to back, but yes. Okay, great. Perfect. Massage done quick. Yes, a good GDQ run. That was definitely a 100% run.
You know what? I would love to volunteer to make that possible.
Okay. So... It's raining, so I don't think Futaba will be out. That is correct. So, no Futaba. I can't buy shit. So I could... Shit, the doctor... I could do the doctor, I could do... the shrine we just learned about. I guess. I feel like those are my only two options. Oh, I should save. That's a good point.
I'll just add this.
You know, honestly, I would, because it's so close to the heist day, I would do the SP because, you know, those, like, you know, add 3 or 4 SP, like 1 or 2 more times, and that's a free cast of a skill that you may not have had before.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Other quick thing, I've been playing Honkai Star
What do
Rail,
you wanna do?
and they introduced a new minigame
Okay.
to the game about bartending.
Hell yeah.
And it is wonderfully designed. It's just like a little, I don't want to say a throwaway mini game outside of the main story, but it's mechanically it's all about trying to balance sweetness, strength, and the thickness of the drink. And you can mix things together and that changes the flavor, and like you only have limited space, so like if you're trying to get like a specific number to please people, it gets a little tricky from a puzzle perspective, but it's
Alright.
fun because you have to sleuth
head
through it,
back.
because like people will randomly come up and they will describe what they're looking for either very specifically, or they'll be very vague about it because they don't know. They're like, oh, I just need something that's sweet but not too strong. You're like, okay, and they see if I can make that. And then some of them will be like, I want to see 3 different colors and it's also very bitter. I'm like, okay, I think I could do that. But the better that you do, certain characters will come back on repeat, and then you build a rapport with them, and you get more bonuses and stuff like
should
that.
write
So it's
something.
really fun, and I thought of Jeff, because I think that would be a mini game he would enjoy. He would probably just enjoy the mini game and want to skip everything else about the game.
So my question about this is it in-game bullshit liquors and whatnot, or is it actual drink things? Like,
It's-
could you accidentally bartend your way in the game into something where you're like, I should actually make that?
It is in-game drinks, but they do like colorful play on names that you can kind of infer, like instead of like a simple syrup, it is a starlight syrup, and it's
Okay.
described as you would like a simple syrup. Infer what the actual like real world drink would be that you're mixing together. But yeah, I was having a lot of fun with it. I was actually having more fun with that than parts of the main story that I've been playing through. So it's been fun, and I immediately thought of Jeff.
All right.
The only unfortunate thing about it is that it is locked behind many, 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 many hours of game progression, so it's not like you can boot up the game and immediately go straight to it, which is very sad.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll call that enough. Oh, I've got a chaos rank now. What?
Hey,
I was about to say, what is the highest rank? And then he answered it for me.
We've hit the list rank.
Hey, all right, so I can hang out with Shogi, so we're gonna,
Let's do it.
Huh.
I didn't think I could hang out with you anymore. I know the whole point of killing time was to get to Shogi, but I kind of feel like I should do this. So I'm gonna, here's what's gonna happen is I don't want you to say anything. I'm gonna click on this because I need to fucking know what the shit this is about to do. And I can always go back to the save point if I need to. I'm not pushing, I was like, I'm not pushing buttons. It's just automatically going. Oh, and that's because I had actually turned on the auto at some point. This actually feels like maybe it's not recognizing where the social link is at. We're gonna keep it going and just see what happens. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to meet up with him. And if it ends up not being a mechanically necessary thing, I can go back and do Shogi. But, like, I feel like I should do this. I need to know. I need to know what the fuck this is. Oh.
You like it here?
That sounded very threatening. I'm waiting for him to I'm expecting at some point him just to grab that briefcase and, like, in one fluid motion, just, like, whip me over the head with it. Anyways, hi, Miss Music! Oh my god, it's good to see you! Welcome! Good night, Sassy!
Night, Sassy.
You guys, like, it was just, like, a relay. You guys tagged in and out. Yeah, there is a singer here. Are you gonna not acknowledge that the last time we saw each other, you said you hated me and pulled a gun on me? Are we really not gonna talk about this?
He put a laxative in your drink.
Oh, that feels like a thing he would do. Yes, it is delicious and well made. Are we gonna, and we're just gonna chat like it's, at least I looked uncomfortable. Yeah, okay, why are we... Yes, we did chat for a while. I don't feel like I want to give him stat boost before we have to fight him.
This is a nice change of pace.
Okay, this is, yeah, great.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of soda pop.
Today.
That is much soda pop. Something else I wanted to talk to you about. Okay. God damn it. Okay.
Goodbye.
So this was me asking. My impression is, so what I gather from that is this didn't actually have an effect on the things I needed to have an effect on. So I should reload my save and go spend time with Shogi.
You should.
Okay. That's totally fine. Are you gonna, is the game gonna make it easy to reload my save? Is it
Maybe.
Is it gonna do that? Okay, we're here. This is fine. Sure, read the flowers.
Just read the flowers and the tea leaves and everything else.
All right.
Yes, we read it. Everything's great. Okay. Please let me...
Today we're going over.
Yeah, trigonometric functions. Uh-oh! Oh. What's that? What's all the... Look at these graphs! I don't know, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just that. I mean, because of the snails, I want to click this, but, like, that feels a little too on the nose.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, that was what I wanted to hit, but then with the snails, I was like, okay. So we're just gonna do this. Oh, I can't fast forward. Oh, now I know what the devil's curve is. There we go. We'll actually look at the stuff in a second. I'm like, I don't give a shit right now. Let me skip.
Every time you, like, want to experiment, the game punishes you with...
God damn it! Yeah, the game punishes me. Okay, we'll do this. No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, there's. Oh, I'm just hitting buttons. We're skipping through stuff. Oh shit.
Blah 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 blah.
We're doing that. I'm just hitting
No one
buttons.
looked.
No one look. I
It's a
promised
surprise.
something. I don't know what's going on. Maybe another time. It's okay. She looks upset or like she was gonna throw up. I don't know.
You just turned her down.
Hey,
Oh, womp
I'm just
womp.
making it up.
Oh, I mean, who knows? Okay, so anyways, system load. Oh shit.
Bloop, bloop.
Okay.
There we go. All is right in the world.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna hang out with. Okay, sorry, teacher. We gotta go hang out with Shogi. We gotta do this. I didn't know there was another thing you could do at the church. This came up earlier in the stream. Apparently, there's a confessional booth, and that's where you can relearn skills.
That's correct.
It came up because I agonized for way too long over a level up, and it was like, cool. Which skill do you want to get rid of for this thing? And I was like, and I knew I wanted the new thing, but then I was like, oh god, what do I get rid of? And then I panicked, and I was like, can I relearn a thing at a later time? Because I'm between these two things, and Liz was not helpful. So,
Liz.
So your position as the official Persona helper it was cemented a bit at that point.
Yeah. If by cemented you mean around my feet and in a river, yes.
Shogi. Yes, retreating is this is some big D&D energy right here. Retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. Just saying that. Just point it out for no reason.
We did withdraw. I even asked, like,
You guys, I'm not talking about yesterday.
Okay, all right.
That's a helpful hint for the future, maybe.
Hey, retreat is always an option.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Fuck. After all that, I'm not actually gonna get the next level with her. Yeah, hang out with her, I guess. Yeah, invite her to the buffet, because she did make a comment about the buffet, and I have 1,000,000 yen, so this is fine.
Yeah. My treat, Shogi.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I want to go here. Like, whatever we're standing in front of right now, yes. I don't know. The idea of a buffet... good night, Liz, yeah. The idea of a buffet that has a calm atmosphere, like, how does that happen? I've never been around anything remotely resembling a buffet where it's calm. There is always just at least a subtle undertone of, like, chaos could break out at any moment.
Yeah, like that primal human nature of, like, you're trying to keep social decorum, but there's also that monkey brain of, like, protection of my food. Like, don't steal my food. Like, I've looked at it. That is my food.
Yes, and putting all the food on your plate, you're just like, I must try all the things. It's like, you don't have to. You can just, like, you can be more selective in what you put on your plate and, you know, and come back later. Like, this is fine.
You can put every plate.
actually,
Oh, now we're talking about your mom again. Jesus. Oh. Mom sucks.
Oh, it's like, fine, let's go back to Mementos.
It's like, I thought we were done with this. God.
I'll start.
Yeah, this is not a competition or a fight or anything. Just, like, what looks tasty. Oh, God. Receive something relaxing.
Blaring alarm.
Yeah, exactly. Yikes, I don't have a lot of things right now. Yeah, none of these feel very relaxing. At best, a postcard. That's what I got. Here you go. Here's a postcard. I should go buy some more stuff.
Thank you very much.
Oh, she liked it. All right, 2 music notes. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's good.
That was pretty good.
Thank you for today.
It touched her heart a little bit because you shoved it into her.
Yeah.
Shoved it into her torso. Take this. I am a gentleman.
All right, yeah. So we'll actually read the flower guide. The
Nice.
unknown language of flowers. That's not where my drink is anymore. It'll be useful when you finally go back to your job at the florist.
Oh.
I don't need money. I kill like.
All right.
Yeah.
Ryan, what do you do for money? I purge demons from people.
I run over really weird shadow humanoids with a cat shaped like a bus. That's how I get money.
Yeah. Clearly, it's a metaphor for life.
Clearly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a poet.
Okay, we're back in class
we're
where we
going
were
over.
talking about trig functions, sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay, this is great. Yes, everything is wonderful. They all have distinct shapes. I now know what the correct answer
Give
is
me
now
an
that I'm
answer.
actually, like, doing this.
This is it.
I kind of knew, I figured it was the middle one, but that was like, it was kind of a weird thing about snails, so I was like, well, let's
Yeah.
click on it because we know we're going to have to redo this.
Yeah. Speaking of Majora's Mask and having deja vu, it's like I've lived this event. I kind of miss Majora's Mask. I want to go back and play it. It's such a good game.
I've been thinking about that. Like, it popped up in my head the other day, and I was like, I kind of want to replay it. It's like, I don't think I've played Majora's Mask since I did the fundraiser stream, where I did the 24-hour stream getting all 24 masks. It's like, I don't think I've done it since then. And that was back when I was still in Michigan. I remember being in my basement for that. So, like, it's been a hot second.
Looking back at that game, I am surprised of its rating and just like how dark that game is.
Yeah, definitely it was pretty dark. It could have certainly been worse, but it was.
It could have.
For the time it was released in, as far as like how Nintendo usually functioned and like how ratings went, it was darker than the rating let on for sure.
Mm-hmm. Like I even remember, like I'm trying to think, cause what Ocarina of Time came out in '98, so that means Majora's Mask came out in like '99 or 2000. So I was
Senpai.
probably in 8th grade or a freshman in high school, depending on what year
There's
it came
something
out.
I'd like to discuss
And like
with you.
just everything about the game of like the dad who turned into a mummy and his poor daughter like locked him in the closet.
Yeah.
Like oh, or the fact that the on the final night, the Lon Lon Ranch, I forget the name of what it's called in Majora's Mask, but the older sister basically gets her younger sister drunk so she's not so dark.
I do still think it's Lon Lon Ranch. I just think the sisters' names are slightly different than they are in Ocarina, but I'm pretty sure it's still Lon Lon.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, this is voice acted, so.
Okay.
Pathos, I cannot imagine doing a Majora's Mask randomizer. I've watched a couple, and I'm like, that's insanity.
Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
No, not at all.
Thank you.
Join me. This is totally fine.
All right, let's head to the roof.
Oh, she's gonna push me off.
It's starting to get rather cold,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's kind of why it was weird that you wanted to eat on the roof, but sure.
Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people.
She used the word oughtn't.
Oh.
Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
It's been so long since I've interacted with her, I kind of forgot that she did actually know this, because we did have a incident with her in the metaverse. I totally forgot about that.
She had her Sailor Moon awakening.
Yeah. And then we've just never dealt with that. Why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, yeah, because people think we're murderers. Do you think I'm a murderer? This is actually a very important question.
Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends.
The number of people who know about us is fucking insane.
All they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great. I like how she's got this beautiful lunchbox and I have a plastic bag with a roll on it.
Maybe it's an
not
edible
your place
bag.
to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
Because we gotta finish the game.
Yeah, there's unfinished business.
unfinished business.
I'm a ghost.
So,
Ooh.
there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
Well, I don't like that you said that. Like, you straight up said it, because this game, the one thing it loves to do is say something so definitive like that, and then within an hour be like, actually.
You're probably wondering how I found how did I get myself into this situation? And a day ago, I was just saying, we'll never lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something?
Well, the music stopped, so I don't like where this is going.
Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
What kind of fun? What are you talking about? You hitting on me? What's going on? Sure, I promise.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there.
I like the idea that Makoto kicks the door down
but
right now. It's like,
I
what
can't
is going
keep
on
the
up
promise
here?
I made with you
Right?
About the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Nope, just don't shut the fuck up. Another day works better.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet!
Yeah, that's your fault. Just shovel. Go for it. Oh, God.
Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too.
It will not take me long to eat this bread.
No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
All right, we're here now. Okay.
Your final free afternoon.
All right. So, Futaba.
Futaba! Futaba.
Yo,
Yes. Yes. Talk to me about the thing. Don't, please. Yes. Yes! There we go. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
At least this one progresses. Okay. I don't like we're just going straight up to my room, but fine.
hey.
Sojiro, I'm going up to his room. What? Ooh, boy.
Oh, my mouse is in the middle of the screen. Don't know how long that's been there. Let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, I want to talk about my mystery.
Okay, I would love to hear about your mystery.
So, I mentioned earlier in the stream that I am going to be exhibiting at a local convention in the middle of May, and I'm starting to do prep for that. And this is a convention where they actually, they give you a table, which is nice. Because, like PAX, you reserve the booth space, but, it's just an empty space. So if you want a table, a physical table there, you need to bring it yourself. And this place is like, hey, when you reserve a booth, you're literally we're gonna give you a table and 2 chairs. And I'm like, hell yes, I don't have to worry about that. But I was like, it is a local con, so it's gonna be much smaller, and I'm gonna have more downtime. So I was like, I want a space where I can also, do some work while I'm there, ink dice or sand and things like that. So I was like, and I don't want to do that on the nice table that's got, the black tablecloth and everything on it. So I was like, I want to order, a very small fold-up, tray that I can do that work on behind the booth presentation table. And so I found, a little, essentially, it's advertised as, a TV dinner tray kind of thing. Just a small little square fold-up thing. On Amazon for, $10. And I'm like, perfect. That's all I need. It doesn't have to be very heavy duty or anything like that. I just need to be able to do work on it. So I ordered it. And it was one of those things that, I ordered it through Amazon, but it wasn't going to ship from Amazon. It was an $8 table, which made me a little bit nervous about quality. And I had to pay $2 for shipping, and it was going to come from somewhere else. And if you looked at it, on any Amazon listing, it'll say at the top, ships from insert company here, right? And it said ships from us. Just US. But lowercase, so not even like it was talking about the country. Just ships from us. And I was like, this is gonna be some like knockoff bullshit company. I don't care. I just literally need technically a functional table. And I was like, at $8, it might not actually be functional. It might collapse as soon as I put any weight on it. We'll see. So I put in the order. And it's like, cool, because it has to ship. And like, it won't even like ship until like the 25th. So like, it will show up sometime after that. And I'm like, I just need it before the middle of May. That's fine. It's like, I'll spend $10 on this little table. And that's still enough time for it to get here and me go, yes, this is too cheap and shitty. I do need something else. So I order it. The next day, I am out in the garage working with my earbuds on. I'm doing a dice pour, and Jeff knows like to not interrupt me while I'm doing a dice pour because like once I mix the resins, like I have a pattern I'm going through that I have to get through before the stuff sets up. So, this is important to know because I finish the pour and I turn around and I start walking out of the garage and I stop and I look down and leaned up against my dice making cart is this fold-up table.
Huh.
And I laugh and I go back into the house. And I make eye contact with Jeff and make a kind of face where he knows exactly what just happened. So I'm like doing my what the fuck kind of laugh, and he laughs. He goes, yeah. He goes, it got delivered by a Walmart truck, like where you would like order for delivery. It got dropped off by Walmart. I was like, that's weird because I didn't order it from Walmart, and Walmart wasn't like listed anywhere on here. But sure enough, it's got a and I need to point out this table does not have a tag, or does not have a box or anything. It was literally a table that had a shipping sticker slapped onto it. It's just a loose table with my name on it. He's like, yeah, Walmart truck dropped it off. I'm like, that makes even less sense. So now I open Amazon, and Amazon at that point in time still says it's preparing for shipment. Doesn't say it's shipped yet. And I'm like, this is weird. But okay, I guess I've got my table now. That happened on Monday, okay? Today, I get an email from Amazon saying like, oh, my order has shipped and should be delivered soon. And it's for the fucking table. Saying it's being delivered by FedEx. With a valid tracking number.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. I might end up with 2 tables, but I don't know how this could have occurred. Like, the logistics are confusing.
Do you think there was just like an overzealous Walmart truck driver who just happened to like grab a random ticket and it's like, table, huh? I know where to find a table, and he just slaps a sticker on it and like, here we go. I'm already gonna be in the neighborhood.
Like, it's so weird because it's also like, I don't understand how it ended up in a Walmart queue. And like, it's not like it was, I double checked. It's not like it had a neighbor's thing on it and it just ended up here. Like, it's got my name on it, but there's no reason Walmart should have been involved at all. And now I don't know where this one that's coming through FedEx is shipping from. And the fact that I paid $2 for FedEx shipping as well. I don't know what's going on. So I can't wait till this shows up and to compare this table to the one I got from Walmart. Like, because it'll be even weirder if they're different, I think.
What if what FedEx is going to deliver is the box that table would have been in?
That would be so funny. That would be so funny. I don't like the options that Ren just had because one of them felt like one of them felt flirty and one of them felt like grossly flirty, like, ew, go away, please. So anyways. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. That's my current mystery. It did ship via FedEx, and I think the table, let's see, I'm expecting one package tomorrow and one package on Friday, and I don't remember which one is supposed to show up when. So at some point in Discord, I'll post an update about the table.
can't wait to hear about it.
I was legitimately flabbergasted and just like confused when I turned around and there's a table in the garage, but then also seeing like, oh no, it still hasn't shipped yet. Okay, we've shipped it to you now, and it's coming from somewhere in California via FedEx. I'm like, what is going on? I don't know.
Miss Music is saying, "Ooh, bonus table."
Yeah, bonus table, I guess.
which immediately made me think of D&D. It's like, if there's a bonus table, that implies a standard table and a free table and a reaction table.
I mean, there's definitely a random travel table. Do you want to talk about your random travel table roll from last night?
Yeah.
So we had D&D last night.
And we did.
I had them roll a d6. And I think it was Ashley who rolled a 6.
It was me.
You rolled the 6. My apologies.
It was Dio, and James, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to tell everybody about what your 6 got you?
Yeah, so I rolled a 6 on our travel.
Thanks.
And we're flippity-clopping on our horses. And everyone else in the party has significantly better passive perception than my character. And we hear something following us.
Like, yours is a 13, and then Ashley's
That's respectable.
Yeah, and then Ashley's is a 17, and Sassy's is a 20.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Our monk, Sassy, turns around and sees 3 ducks following us.
Yeah, just like chilling, just like
ducks.
following you.
Just 3 ducks. Which is weird. Like, they're following us. They stop when we stop. And our druid, Ashley, casts Speak with Animals. And I'm sorry, I'm watching the stream.
This is a weird interaction. Oh, this is bad.
Yep. This is hey chat.
I
This
need
is why
to
you
be
don't.
careful here.
Hey chat. This is why you don't homeschool your kids, okay?
And also why you don't just pet random people.
Yeah, don't pet random people. Ask for consent first.
Yeah.
Anyway, so our druid casts Speak with Animals and starts speaking duck to the ducks. The ducks do not understand her or them.
They just quacked back. Just regular
quack back.
quacks.
So then I ask, are the horses freaking out at these ducks? To which Jen says, the horses aren't looking. Do you want to make the horse look at the duck? And Ashley turns their horse around, and the horse starts freaking out when the horse sees the ducks. And shenanigans ensue of Emil wrangling all of the horses very majestically, I might add.
Yes, yeah, you rolled real good. It was very, very majestic, very regal.
Yeah, Finch's horse is named Bubbles. Thank you, Ashley.
Yes. According to the horse, Ashley did not name the horse. Bubbles said their name was Bubbles. So
their name was Bubbles. But now Finch, Ashley's character, perpetually hears the pitter-patter of webbed feet at night, just ever so faintly, because you never know when the duck is going to strike.
Yep. I had to point out, all the horses like freaked out. And when Finch looked back, 2 of the ducks were gone. Or no, we're skipping some stuff. There were 3 ducks there, and Finch is continuing to try to talk to the ducks. And like the one like tilts its head at them and quacks. And then it continued conversation. All 3 ducks all tilt their heads the other way, and that's when Finch was like, "Nope, fuck this, nope." Uncanny Valley ducks, nope.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
It was a very good time. I have never been intimidated by a gaggle of ducks before.
I loved how deeply upset everyone was about the ducks. All right, so I probably can't shogi. Yeah, because you'd be somewhere else over here. I don't know.
You could try calling your teacher. Maybe you could get her to rank 10 at least.
Oh,
Actually,
I should write something.
I should write something. Okay.
oh,
Yes, call.
Hey there.
There you go. We'll get to rank 10 tonight.
Perfect. Yes.
What do you want to do?
Yes. Come over. Yes, do it.
Sorry,
She's
I'm
not wearing a
late.
maid
The
outfit.
student asked me
Yay!
for some advice as
Oh.
I was leaving.
Voice acted.
That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Okay, well, like, but also, like, don't overdo it. Like, don't let the pendulum swing so far the other way.
And then you'll have to go back in Mementos and fix her, too.
Yeah.
Apparently, they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher.
Music stopped.
An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you.
That you were spending time in your student's bedroom in a maid outfit? Yes.
And I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
Oh, no.
You
Don't say it. I will give you so much money to not finish the sentence.
are way
Oh.
too lax when it comes to your diet.
Okay, no, that's fine.
You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is.
In my defense, I was paying a maid relatively regularly to come over, so...
And she wasn't doing a good job of actually cleaning.
Yeah, so just pointing that out.
I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Same goes for you. I mean, yeah, you like super work cleaning. Yeah, I will. I don't want to be rude.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, I know.
There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
All right, that was the thing I didn't want you to say out loud, just in the middle of a cafe. Why do you think that? I'm going with that one.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
I can't be literally the only one who knew. Someone else had to know. Oh, which one do I want? I'm gonna go with that one.
That's not very charming.
I'm not trying to be. Look, here's the thing: is I already maxed out my stat. It's as charming as I'm gonna fucking get.
Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone.
God, so many people know.
And neither is my
lot of
neighbor, who's a
stories
local
about the
politician.
Phantom
Yeah.
Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%.
Good. You need to remember this in like 2 days.
You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
Again, sounds like the pendulum swinging the other way a little
Right.
too much.
Yeah, this second option feels vaguely threatening, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Right?
Yay!
For my students and for you.
Whew, boy.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou
Yay!
hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Oh, you became a
Thy
warlock.
bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Yeah, request a... Ew. Oh, what do you... Oh, so I'm no longer trapped.
That's correct.
Alright, that's cool. I feel like this is close... Not as close to the end of the game as I would like, but close enough that I'm irritated this only just now becomes unlocked.
Well, I mean, if you prioritized her, you could have...
I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was gonna happen, so I didn't prioritize her.
Well, I didn't want to spoil anything.
Okay, but your job here is to make sure, is to try to help this be the least frustrating experience possible by getting me through such. So, like, at the beginning being like, I don't want to, like, spoil anything, but you should prioritize this person because it will make things easier later. I'll go, cool!
If I recall correctly, I did point you to Cowcom. It's like you do want to max her social link because it is a very good benefit at the end. I do remember saying that multiple times.
But here's the problem: is you say that about there's not enough information there, and so when I go, these are my choices right now. Who do I do? And you would always pick the not her. Anyways, it's fine.
The game's almost over, Jen.
I
Cut
know.
me some
Oh,
slack.
our fucking tutorial thing. Fuck. That's the thing. It's almost the end. What do you mean, cut you some slack? This is like. Anyways, it's fine. Where's my tutorial? What is today? What is today in the game? I think it's the 17th, so we only made it 2 days. Oh, I didn't actually read it, but it's fine.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
What? Just like words?
I don't want you to
You just want me to just start
flunk your
saying
exams.
50 words?
Get the hell out. That's a good start.
Oh god, right? That's only 4. Oh, she didn't say 50. In my head, I was like, that's not 5, but I guess. Okay, anyways. Oh, I grew tired all of a sudden. Gross.
Ooh, not very popular today.
That's fine.
You know who's also not very popular? Me, the DM of my Friday game. I almost killed a player on game 2.
I need you to be specific. You almost killed a player, or you almost killed a player character?
Yes. No, I almost killed a player character.
Okay. I was like, oh, what's up? Okay.
Yeah. Hi, NSA, if you're listening. A fictional character in a role-playing game.
Today's the last day that Sandals is here, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about. Oh, what a coinky dink. Anyways, continue.
I will, but I think this is going to be voice acted.
Okay.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
You're gonna be like, I know you're a phantom thief. I don't think he's done that yet. I actually don't know. I can't remember. It's been a long time since we've hung out with him. Sure.
I was gonna go eat a loaf of bread on the
I
roof
wanted to
with
discuss
Ponytail, but sure.
Since it'll be our last chance to do so here. Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today.
I don't like how much I can see his toes.
It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually.
That's vaguely threatening.
Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that.
The last time someone said it to me, they pulled a gun on me, so...
Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body.
The Phantom Thieves are definitely here. They're right there, and there.
Trust no one. Trust no one, especially these 3 people at random.
Good night, Ashley.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year.
And God, are you all fucked up.
Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own.
I don't feel like you should say that.
But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem.
This... I don't know what he's trying to actually say, this does feel like encouraging suicide.
Which is very funny because Persona 3's messages was specifically about trying to combat youth suicide.
I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
Okay, we're bringing it back a little bit.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone.
Jesus Christ!
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
Okay, you can calm the fuck down.
I need my juice boxes.
I will miss my constant juice boxes.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
I doubt we could get a...
Oopsies. That's fine.
just like the game, you cut Haru short.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school.
And in 6 months, I only just now finally went and tried it.
I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Ooh.
Fancy. I have to!
Well,
The game knew,
you gotta be
Jen.
at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right? Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite.
I like that they fogged up his glasses! That's so great!
Too bad I can't see anything now.
Oh my god. Incredible. I appreciate the commitment. I'll just go same here.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns. Alright, I'm done.
First
What
off,
a, what a,
I have
what a
quite big
reference.
news.
You can't hear the phrase, let's get down to business, and not complete it with that.
Apparently I have.
Oh my god. What a disappointment.
Yeah, I know. That's what Jamp says all the time.
My paper's done.
Oh shit, am I gonna get really upset reading it? Congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin.
And he pulls a gun out. I'm waiting for the turn.
And as a phantom thief as well.
Yeah, of course he fucking knew. Great, yes, perfect.
My neighbor is actually one of your teachers. She told me. He lives across the street from a politician who also knows you.
God.
Huh. So you're not denying it.
Hey, God, this is the worst kept fucking secret.
You know,
Why don't
the
take
Fern
a
is
look at
listening
the title
too.
of my paper over there.
Yeah. It says, interpreting reality through cognitive science and the alteration of reality via external influence. Okay, great, yep.
You know, the Phantom Thief's act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target, a reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets. Should I take your silence to mean I'm correct?
You could do whatever you want with that silence, my good sir.
To be entirely
You and those
honest,
two ferns can
it
leave
was all
right
the
now.
way back in April. When I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality. like I
Oh!
mentioned.
Oh! Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs!
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you?
Cool.
Yeah.
Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
So here's the fun
Is
fact.
that him right there? Wearing
is. If you-
normal ass fucking clothes?
Yeah. So when I replayed the game, I paid a very close attention to the scene, and sure enough, there he is in plain clothes.
That dude, so he does have closed-toed shoes. Why doesn't he wear them?
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
Okay. What's your game here?
Persona 5 Royal.
Well,
I'm assuming I can't fuck up getting my final rank at this moment, so I'm gonna just go with the answers that feel fun.
I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair.
Uh-oh.
But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia.
Here's just a bunch of high school students who just kind of do it for funsies. Okay.
Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct.
That's
It was
confirmation
during that
bias,
time I
sir.
happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives.
Yeah, if you had immediately come out of the gate with this, I don't know what that reaction would have been, but it would not have been positive.
But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
The character in game, I don't know. Me, I was like, I knew you had, you've been making me real nervous with all your research. The fact that you did know the entire time is a bit wild. Yeah, we made a deal.
A
Very good
deal, eh?
facile answer.
Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this.
Good, I'll add you to the fucking list.
If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do.
Oh, I don't like, well, that's not gonna be good.
I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place.
Nope, this feels like a thing. No, sir, it doesn't work like that. And I know you want it to work like that, and I know you're very upset about things that have happened. It's not. No. Mm-mm.
Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
Okay. I don't like either of these answers, but like for very different reasons than normal. I'll do my best.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself.
Oh God. What are we doing?
Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another.
I don't like that either.
Still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood
You just
oath.
racking up the patrons for your
Thy
Warlock
bond
pack.
shall
Great
become
God,
the
I should have had
wings of
a
rebellion
days since
and
last
break
blood
the
oath
yoke of
that
thy
will
heart.
counter at this point. Hot damn, hi
Thou
Panda.
hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
I mean, it's not infinite. It is finite. There is still a hard limit to it. All right, raises the SP recovered from mindfulness. Cool. I'll take that.
All right.
Great.
Ohumana!
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid that's correct. Yeah, I am sure of it.
He'll be at
That's right.
LeBlanc tonight, drinking coffee. Oh, you
That's
live here,
right.
that's right.
Yeah.
Hey. No, it's
Nope, nope.
Best of luck to the both of us.
Ah.
See you around.
Yeah, we will. I will see you around. You're the big bad, aren't you? You're the sympathetic kind of bad, which is the fucking worst. So we've got my current bets are Robbie has been the assassin, and Bald Politician Man has been the bad. But you've got big secret ending bad guy vibes. Like when we did Persona 4, there was like the original ending bad. That's what Bald Guy is. And then we had to go back into it, and it was like gas station insanity man, and like extra planar being that's actually been fucking with everything. That's you. That's Sandals. Or everything will be totally fine.
Or, yeah, maybe just Toad's fine.
Totes fine. God.
Yeah, Toad's fine.
Oh yeah, today's calling card day. Okay, great. All right. Oof. Oof. All right, I feel like I'm supposed to save at the first moment the game gives me.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us.
Oh God.
We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
And then Sandal shows up.
Yeah. I'm telling boss.
Huh? Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
No, I think she knows better.
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail.
Yeah, it's a simple answer. I like that.
That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. When Futaba said Makoto, my brain skipped. I'm like, her name's Gwen.
Yeah. There have been times I've been looking for an option in the game, and I'm like, "Where's Gwen?" I was like, "Oh no, it's because in the game she's Makoto." I mean to. That's the word I'm looking for.
Is that really the only way?
Well, it was the only dialogue option I had.
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Shut the fuck up.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it. Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Oh wait, Robbie's gone. Okay, we're all having a conversation without Robbie.
Okay.
Oh my god, please tell me Gwen was smart. Please tell me Gwen was the smart one who was like, fucking Robbie's bad news, this is what we're actually doing. Please tell me that's what's happening here. Oh my god, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy if that's what's fucking happening right now.
Anyway.
Gwen, I believe in you. Okay. Okay.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success.
Oh, well, that feels brutal for her.
For its sake,
she's not
you
reading
are
it with a
even
lot of
willing
passion.
to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
Tiara Club
I
smiles.
found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them.
She's very angry.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right?
Feels like a leading question.
In some kind of underground room, was it?
Gwen, be careful. you can't tell her that you know too much.
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
Just trying to make conversation. You haven't been home in a long time.
I don't know how to talk to people.
Yeah, that's tracks.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
What a fucking drawing illustration of the eyes there. God, the number of wrinkles between the brows are impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. There it is.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card.
Maybe don't do that.
I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
It'll be hard for me to do from jail. What?
Yeah,
what?
and that boyfriend that you keep talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'd love to meet him and just sit down and talk to him for like 8 hours straight or something.
I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
You just came over and pet me. I don't know if I'm the odd one here.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by?
What?
And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
hey, you can
phone's
save.
going pee-pee.
Or, no.
No, I was like, no, I can't. I believe it went well. Sure. I mean, like, all things considered, yeah.
Do you think she believed it? She pat me on the head.
Yep.
Futaba, you're being awfully quiet. Did that strike a nerve or something? No, it's fine.
Let's be careful. Fuck you.
All right. We can't. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Please let me save. All right. And I believe this is where I end, and I just go into it next stream.
Yeah, that's right. You go into it next stream.
Oh shit, which will not be next week. But
no. Spoiler, you have to wait an extra week to see the exciting conclusion of Persona 5.
You know, it's not gonna be the conclusion of Persona 5. I'm not dumb enough to think this is where the game ends. James, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me, Jen.
Chat, thanks for being here. Yeah, so potentially trying to squeeze in a Dice Work stream between now and next Wednesday, but if I can't, hey, at the very least, we will be back next Wednesday for what Liz has dubbed Family Game Night. And it's gonna be me and some people, I don't remember who has responded to it from the mod team. We're gonna play Life, which is always just a bullshit of a board game, so I'm sure it'll
just
be
like Life.
I'm sure it'll be an interesting time. At some point, I think we should all pick up Monopoly. I feel like this group playing Monopoly would be fucking wild. But yeah, we're gonna play Life next week, so we'll do that. Anyways, everybody, be safe, get some sleep, drink some water, at least think about eating a vegetable, and I'll see you sometime in the next week. Good night, bye!